Hello? Hello? Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Bimbo Cat Food. If it's your first time here, a double welcome to you, and also, I love you. What's up? How's it going? How's it be? How was your Monday? Good Monday? Start of the week? I'm orange today, so obviously I am inclined towards hating Mondays. So I could do without it. Hey, I'm gonna unmute on Discord, and you can hear my friend Mina. Hold on. Hello, Mina.
Whoa,
Hello. How are you?
I'm a bit tired, but otherwise good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm also tired. It's a Monday.
It is a Monday, that's why you're decked out in orange.
Yeah, I was literally just saying, like, I'm orange and I hate Monday today. And you are normally orange, so you
Normally.
hate Monday.
I'm orange most days.
Monday is bad. That's a bad one. You can just get rid of that one. That
I
would
got
be
all my
cool.
Christmas shopping done today, which is nice because like that's weight off my shoulders, but also it's like a big hole in my wallet. So
That sounds exhausting, though. Shopping is tiring.
it is, especially when like you look at people's wish list that they gave you, and it's like, well, I want to get something you'll like, but I don't want to get something you'll expect. So I'm going to not buy from your wish list, but instead use your wish list as a tool to inform me about what kind of stuff you want.
That's why you should buy everybody items from item label, because it's something
Exactly.
they would like but not something they would expect or buy for themselves.
I'll buy everyone a Dinkle.
Buy everybody a Dinkle and everybody will be happy all the time.
Yeah. It just sucks that like if you were to order something from item label now, it wouldn't get here until like halfway through January.
That's big sad. Why is my controller not working? Why is my controller not working? Controller? Hmm. Interesting. No, no hugs. Never hugs. Do not do hugs. Hugs are bad. I do not like. Give Charles a hug, I guess, if you want.
If we ever meet up, I am giving you a big hug, just so you know.
No. Hold on, I'm gonna restart myself really quick. Go here real quick. Also a bit laggy today. Why is this? It's weird how the VLR streams are the ones where my model performs bad and not FF14, which is a giant 3D MMO.
It is weird.
It almost seems to me like this PC port might not be optimized the best.
I feel like a lot of ports they just take up way too much RAM because the people making it are just like, yeah, whatever. We'll just keep the background process the same.
Yeah, like whatever the fuck, who cares, right? Why is the controller just straight up not working? Controller working in VLR? Yeah. Hello? Oh, there it goes. Okay, I can have a controller. Just gonna be kicking and screaming like an actual cat. Yeah, exactly. That is the only way you will be able to hug me. Ever. It will be a struggle, and I will kick and scream, and you might get arrested. Put DLR on screen. Oh no, I didn't want to go to option. Well, that's fine. Oh, I should probably unmute the game. That might be a good idea. Mina, you can hear game?
I can hear a game just fine.
Okay. I have no idea. I can't remember where we left off.
We just finished the botanical garden.
Why is the music still playing? Get rid of that. Oh, I skipped text. Can I just go? Movie start.
Off to a rollicking good start.
Great start. Okay. No sooner had we stepped out of the garden than I saw the 3 people I'd watched leave through the green door sometime earlier. Nobody's died yet. Right?
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet. Man, weird how this game is called Good People Die and nobody's died yet. Whoa. What are you guys doing here? Is the himbo voice here? I don't know. I can't tell.
Asking you the same thing.
Good.
Is he visiting me today?
How you get here?
Sigma, hand
Hey,
me the map.
titties. Map? Oh, right. I dug the map out of my pocket and spread it out in front of us. Wait, are you telling me that...
through the blue door, right?
Are you telling me that the map is not electronic, tablet, fancy, sci-fi map? It's just visualized like that for us?
iPad map.
Yeah, I thought it was an iPad map, but it's actually paper. Yeah.
Which room did you go into?
This fan-shaped one. It's called the Bee Garden.
Bee garden?
It's this big dome with a bunch of plants in it. Look, you can go see it yourself later, right?
What about you guys?
Well, after we went through the green door, we ended up in the treatment center.
Treatment center? And then we met up. Yeah? Wait. There's like a bunch of rooms that we didn't go into on the way to the botanical garden. Right here.
So, what's the treatment center? It sounds a lot like the infirmary.
Yeah, it
Wanna have a
does.
look? We can go back to any of the rooms we've already visited.
Yeah, thanks for explaining that, buddy. I didn't know that.
Trying to be helpful, which is a first for him.
Yeah, it's true. Sure, let's have a look. After a few moments of brisk walking, we found ourselves in the treatment center. Did I see frog? Oh wait, is it lion that I saw?
Lion and jellyfish.
What are those? I saw the corner. I saw like the corner of the lion and thought it was frog.
I also
Why this is called
wish
the
everything was
treatment
frog.
center.
I wish it was frog.
Those pods can cure a number of illnesses and even repair certain
What the
injuries.
fuck? Sci-fi.
Ever seen Prometheus?
No. Wait, have
Good. Good that way.
Have I seen Prometheus? If I've seen it, I don't remember it. And that's
You are a
probably
happier cat
for
without
the
it.
better. It's probably not a great movie if I have seen it and I don't remember it at all.
Yeah, it's a black mark on the filmographies of everyone involved, including Idris Elba.
Idris Elba's in it? Wait,
Yeah,
no, I have definitely seen this movie and I don't remember Idris Elba being in it.
he's the captain of the ship.
That's the one with the oh, what's that fool's name?
Fassbender.
Yeah, that guy. And then, which one's the one where he teaches himself a flute?
That's Alien Covenant. Is the sequel.
I haven't seen that one. I think I've seen Prometheus.
Multiple people die in Prometheus because Idris Elba decides to bang Charlize Theron instead of watching the map.
I mean, fair. But, is Charlize Theron hot?
Yeah.
She was in, she's the one in Fury Road, right?
Yeah, she's Furiosa.
And she's also the one. No, she's not the one in Doctor Strange.
No, that's Tilda
That's
Swinton.
Tilda Swinton, who looked like an alien. Most things that she's in.
Yeah, because she's. I can't believe I almost said canonically as if she's not a real person.
She's canonically an alien.
She's genderqueer, like
Is she?
explicitly. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Still uses she/her pronouns, which is like, yeah, I don't really identify with a woman fully.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, in the movie Suspiria, which came out in like 2018, 2019, she plays three different roles, 2 women and 1 man, and like all of them she pulls off really well.
Is Suspiria good? The remake?
Yeah, I liked it.
Of the...
It's a remake of the 1977 like Giallo
movie.
original. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's a good remake. I like it.
I think I watched Red Letter Media do a video about it, and they said it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's one of the better remakes, I'd say.
I should probably watch that.
How about you climb in one of them, Dio?
Why?
Well, maybe it can fix whatever's wrong with your brain.
Oh,
Burn!
Hey, you want to start something, lady? Calm down now, son.
I think Alice is just a messy bitch who lives for the drama.
she does. She absolutely is a messy bitch.
Throw you in one of these pods here.
Huh? Why?
Weren't you paying attention? They have a cold sleep function.
Ooh!
I figured that
Wait.
would cool your head up.
Thanks, Sigma. Wait. Did you just say cold sleep? That's where they freeze you, right? And you can stay that way for a really long time?
Yeah.
That's
According to
interesting.
Some records we found in here. Until about 8 hours ago, there were 3 frozen people in these pods.
Mm-hmm.
3 people?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
You mean 3 of us were? We don't know. All we found was what was in the logs for the pods.
Huh. Weird. How long were they here?
No idea. Part of the logs were erased.
Cool. Cool. I wish I had explored this room. That seems like it'd be more plot relevant.
All that's left is when the cold sleep function turned off. It records them thawing out, getting up. That's it.
Then they could be anyone.
Well, anyone but you.
What? Why not
Because
Alice?
you don't need a device like this to freeze Alice.
I'm sorry?
Am I wrong?
Huh?
I'm sorry?
What are you talking about?
You don't need to play dumb. The water in your body isn't normal water.
What?
It's something
Hello?
called Ice 9.
Wait. Hold on. I didn't expect them to actively acknowledge this early in the fucking game.
Just to come out and say it.
To just, like, actively say it. Alright.
It freezes at 96.8 degrees. That means all you have to do to put yourself in cold sleep is drop your body temperature below 96.8.
Yeah, because that's just a thing that a person can do.
No fancy machine needed.
Where on earth did you hear that?
From Clover.
Okay.
When we were exploring the lounge during the first round.
I really wish I went now. Charles, what do you mean? Do you remember the mention of the mummy in 999? The mummy... We talked about a mummy a lot. She's the mummy.
I see.
Or is she?
What's so funny?
Oh man, you fell for that one hook, line, and
No,
sinker, didn't you?
This makes me so mad.
Clover was.
You know, I love it when there's like an information gap between characters and the player.
That is, if she even said anything to you at all. It was a lie. A joke.
I don't believe you.
A joke? No, there's no way it was a joke. I'm sure about it. Your body is made of Ice 9.
Well, you're mistaken. It's a ridiculous misunderstanding. An urban legend.
I don't believe you. With seemingly no other prompting, Alice launched into a lengthy explanation. It went something like this. At some point in the past, someone found a frozen, mummified Egyptian queen. What was curious about this mummy, however, was that it remained frozen at room temperature. Why are we having this? God damn it, Ushikoshi! People began to refer to her as All Ice, which eventually became simply Alice. Rumors that
He's
her
doing
body...
this for Charles' sake.
Yeah, that's fair.
He saw
knew.
it through the morphogenetic field.
He
that
knew.
Charles needed an explanation.
He knew this was necessary. Rumors that her body was made of Ice 9 began to circulate, and her bizarre refusal to thaw only compounded them.
They say that the mummy finally thawed, and when it did, it began to move. And ever since then, I've had people say they thought I was her.
Yeah, because you look... Okay.
I mean, really? How could anyone believe something so ridiculous? The existence of this mysterious Alice and of this ice that doesn't melt are just urban legends.
But why would people make that mistake about you in particular?
It can't just be because your name's Alice.
Yeah, a lot of people are named Alice,
There
lady.
are tons of Alices.
Thank
Is it
you.
because of your face and how you look?
What? Hey, Luna? What does that mean exactly?
Because of her face and glances downwards. How you look?
And all that biz you got going on there?
Well, it is true that I am both beautiful and elegant.
Doesn't it help that you literally have like a Hime cut, huh?
Can I really be blamed
Yeah.
if people think I'm an Egyptian queen?
Oh, God.
I don't think that's the only reason, though. Someone who made that mistake said something to me once. They claimed they'd seen me before. Of course, I immediately pressed the issue. Do you mean the mummy, Alice? I said. When? Where? Of course, they were at a loss. In fact, I began to feel a little sorry for them. So I told them something. If you're so convinced, then maybe I am actually Alice. But maybe I've lost my memory and can't remember who I am. And so on and so on.
I love the game doing these ellipses here because it's also like this is like the player's thoughts at this point. Like, what?
Yeah.
I'm still not sure why Clover would tell you something like that, though. Even if she was just messing with you, it seems a little out of left field.
You really think she put that much thought into it? She was probably just screwing with him, and it was the first thing that came to mind.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, sure. That's a normal thing for to be the first thing to come to mind, right?
Maybe she wanted to see if she could get him to believe something completely ridiculous.
Yeah, I could see her doing something like that.
You know what? I would love if this is the only acknowledgement of that in this entire fucking game.
Well, I think that's enough idle gossip for now. The cold sleep business is interesting, but I don't think it's terribly useful.
No,
We should go see if the other team has returned to the warehouse yet.
probably not like useful, but like good to keep in mind, I guess. At Alice's request, we made our way out of the treatment center. This does have me thinking thoughts now.
What thoughts are you thinking?
Well, somebody got freezed. Three people got freezed. I don't know what that means. I don't, like, why? Like, why though? Like, for what? For why? This is...
It looks like another warehouse.
It looks like the same warehouse.
Hey, look.
White doors.
3 more doors.
They're all glowing white. You think?
How are the doors glowing exactly?
They emit luminescence.
They're just luminescent metal?
Yeah.
Is that a thing? Can metal
It is now.
glow?
I mean, we know that they have hologram protectors built into them, so glowing
is-
isn't that
oh.
impressive by comparison.
Yeah, I guess it could just be painted, I guess. Whatever. These might be the next set of chromatic doors. Well, I would call these monochromatic doors, bud.
I'd bet on it. Look, they've got the same boxes next to them as the other doors.
So the next set of doors are white?
They haven't all been the same color before.
We definitely need to tell the others about this.
Right. Let's head back to floor A. What? Charles, if they had glow-in-the-dark paint, then they wouldn't glow if the lights were on. It's kind of... You know, glow-in-the-dark? Not in the light.
Glow in the light paint. That would be a wonderful invention.
Glow-in-the-light paint would be great. I would love that. Glow-in-the-dark, glow-in-the-light paint is just light, I think. Put some LEDs on your door.
I appreciate the game's efforts to always keep you oriented as to what room and area you're in, but God, these take long.
Yeah, these take for fucking ever. This ain't Dark Souls, bud. You don't have to do this. Like, I don't care where I am.
Thank goodness. You finally returned. I was beginning to get anxious.
This is a really cute pose.
I love Kay. It's so adorable.
Did something happen?
Yes,
What happened?
it's Quark, you see. He
Died?
What? What happened to Quark?
collapsed. It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. Clover is looking after him, but his condition could change at any moment.
What?
You should go.
Oh no.
What happened? Miyoshi shoved Kay aside and leapt through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks, then ran off after him. What happened? Did he have a bad brain time?
Quark. Come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
Miyoshi grabbed Quark's shoulders and began to shake him desperately. It was Clover who stopped him.
Hey,
Hi,
what
Clover.
are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him. What if you make him worse?
Then what am I supposed to do? I have to save him.
Oh. Thank you, Charles.
At time.
Pat time. I can't think about puzzles. I have to get petted.
Save? That seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something.
No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
You son of a bitch. This is serious.
The infirmary seems pretty well equipped. There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but
I just realized how stupid of a suggestion it is to call an ambulance.
Yeah, he's just being a dick,
He's just being an asshole.
Without a doctor, there's not going to
as
be
he is wont to do.
Yeah. Oh, right. Well, we've got Luna.
Luna?
That's right. I remember Dio saying something.
She's totally a vet.
Medical license, don't you?
Wait, really? Is that true, Luna?
Well, yes, but
Technically.
You have to take a look at him then. Please. Quark needs your help.
She's literally got a bird around her neck like she treats birds.
okay. I'll see what I can do. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an atom. It uses
what?
nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
Okay. So that thing can tell us what's wrong with Quark?
Yes, I believe it can.
I don't want to
The-
rush
the
you,
weird-
the sooner the better.
Jarring thing about this is that this isn't the voice that Laura Bailey does anymore.
What do you mean?
Like in most of the stuff that she does in AAA games these days, like she's doing like the gruff like action
The,
hero
the
voice.
yelly lady?
Yeah,
Yelly sweary lady?
you don't get like the really soft like demure voice from her.
No, not anymore.
Just let us know if you need anything.
Of course.
The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds, his results lit up the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well,
Kid's dead.
I know what's wrong with him.
He's
I
dead.
feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection.
A what?
A viral infection.
Oh, God fucking damn it.
Oh no.
Don't tell me.
Yes. He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Rad 6. How?
Radical 6.
How? Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean.
Yeah. I told Alice and Tenmyoji about it.
Fi and I heard about it from Luna.
How does Dio know about it? Did they all get a piece of, like, a newspaper about it? Oh. Dio and Luna were two of the first people to investigate the infirmary. They must have seen the newspaper clipping that Quark found. Oh, wait, Quark found it?
Yeah, Quark was the first one to
in
find
the
it.
infirmary. Oh, I see. I stayed behind after the AB game, and they'd all split up and gone into different rooms. It seemed like, one way or another, everyone had heard about Radical 6.
No. He can't.
Quark was the first person to come in contact with the paper about the virus. Got it.
How could he have gotten infected? That's not possible.
Something about the tone of his voice seemed strange. Why wasn't it possible? Had Tenmyoji known about Radical 6 before the rest of us?
There must be something we can do. How can we cure him?
He's getting real fired up.
Well, Adam says there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be...
We have to get Quark the Zombrax.
Where is it? Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere?
We looked around, but we didn't see anything.
I don't trust a damn thing you say. I'm asking Luna.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Dio.
Sorry, but Dio's telling the truth. We didn't find anything.
Damn it. What about the other rooms? Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything?
No, nothing like medicine. I mean, it was just like a park. Lots of vegetation and stuff, but no medicine. We found a mushroom. Is the mushroom medicine?
Was there any medicine in your room?
We visited the laboratory. There were a number of chemicals and concoctions there, some of which were medicine, but nothing like what we're searching for, I'm afraid.
Oh God. Then he's going to... Oh God, no.
Look, just to be sure, the three of you went to the treatment center, right? And you're sure it wasn't there?
No, there was nothing even remotely like it. You went there too, didn't you? The only thing in the
Well,
treatment
yeah,
center
but I
are
didn't
those
look around.
treatment pods.
Treatment pods. That's it. If we put Quark in one of those pods. Yeah? For a moment, there was silence.
Quark?
Quark!
Hey, kid, what do you got in your hand there?
Oh, thank God.
What is that?
You're awake.
Get away from me!
What is that?
Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't.
What's happening?
I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
Like this.
Quark's hand moved like lightning. He grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight toward his heart.
No!
What the fuck, kid?
Let go of me!
Pretty tough for a kid. Hey, guys, I could use a hand here.
Yeah, right.
What the fuck is happening?
On it.
Me too. Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Tenmyoji, what the hell are you doing? Get over here. Tenmyoji, Can you hear me?
Oh, right.
What the fuck is happening?
Bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body!
Huh?
They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape!
Huh?
Please! You have to let me go!
Huh?
Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die!
Huh? What?
I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me!
What the fuck?
Kill me!
Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him? Good. Thanks, whoever that was. Oh, wait. Fuck. Park barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are we going to do? We've got to calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
What?
We have fists.
there's Superel Beta.
Soperil?
That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets. Good. Perfect.
Sure,
Give me
let's,
some of that.
sure, yeah, let's pump him full of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic.
Yeah, he'll be okay. We're not, none of us are doctors, I'm pretty sure.
But
Just hurry up and do it. Come on, Luna.
Okay, let me just... Okay, I've got it.
Why did it sound like she was loading a gun?
Good.
He was. It's like a little injector gun.
Wait until
Oh,
these-
okay.
Now, do it now.
Right.
No. Stop. Stop.
Oh, yeah, like a sci-fi little thingy gun. Are those real?
Right, gun.
Are those real?
And and auto injectors are a real thing. They're especially useful when
They're like EpiPens, aren't they? Not like...
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, like they're especially useful in cases exactly like this where it's very difficult to actually like hold someone down and inject them.
Huh.
Like EpiPens are a very primitive version of it because it's basically just spring loaded. But like there are like little like gun type things that are like auto injectors as well.
I want a needle. I'll just inject random people with heroin.
Oh my god.
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves, everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Alright, I guess we're good for now.
Yes.
What about the anesthetic?
I just realized something.
Did you realize?
I'm not gonna say it out loud.
Oh yeah?
Uh-huh.
What did you realize?
The bot wasn't on.
Oh.
It's on
I
now,
see.
though.
How long will it last?
He shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
Do we still don't have, like, a ticking clock thing, right? We
I
just get to
guess
vibe
it depends
here?
on. It depends on what your definition of taking clock is. Just keep watching.
I think that might be the virus's fault.
Oh, wait. I see.
It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
oh, not much.
Have a good ghost, Charles.
I
We should-
probably know
Why?
about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article.
That's the
Why
truth?
would I lie about that?
Yeah, why would you lie about
I've seen
that?
other viruses do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
Monster Hunter World? Oh, shit. Good stream.
Aha.
So when Park tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too? Yes,
Why are you smiling?
at least I think so.
So what kind of virus is Radical 6? We don't know, huh? Great, cool. Great.
What are you doing?
I turned and followed Tenmyoji's gaze. I fucking... the moment he said, thanks whoever that was, I was like, oh, somebody who shouldn't have the scalpel is going to take the scalpel. There stood Alice, her hand wrapped tightly around the scalpel. Apparently, she had been the one to take it away from Quark. The longer I looked at her, however, the more I wondered if she'd taken it to protect him or for some other, more sinister reason. She didn't seem stable. In fact, she looked far more like Quark had a moment ago than I was entirely comfortable with. Her eyes were flat and hollow, her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well. Alice? Hey, are you feeling okay?
We're all going to die.
Oh, God damn it. Okay, I understand what the ticking clock mechanic here is now.
We're all dead already. Only terrorists would resort to biological warfare. But they will.
What?
Soon.
What?
Hey, what the hell are you talking about?
You don't understand? All of humanity is going to die. The virus will spread. Adults. Children.
God! This game hit different.
Everyone.
It does hit different.
It do be hitting
current
different
year.
in 2021.
Everyone. There won't be anyone left. I'd rather die here.
Wait, Alice? We were all too stunned to even try to restrain her. We just stood there as she spun around and leapt through the door. Damn it. I shook myself and took off after her. But those few moments of hesitation had put too much distance and too many doors between us. Shit. Which way did she go? Right? Left? I was still trying to decide when everyone else poured out of the infirmary.
You lost her.
Yeah, I don't know which way she went.
Well, let's split up and look.
Split up, gang. Let's chase after this lady with a knife.
Quickly. She can't have gotten too far.
Right.
Look, if you find her, it's probably best not to shout or anything.
I'm curious. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Do your best not to provoke her. Understood?
Gotcha.
Tenmyoji, I think you should stay here with Quark. The rest of us can look for Alice. Sound good?
Yeah, I stay here. Got it.
All right, let's move, people. Get going.
Okay. At Phi's command, we scattered, filtering off into the different rooms. Filtering? Sure. As I ran, I thought, where should I look for Alice? Perhaps the lounge would be a good bet. Filtering?
Yeah, no, you filter into different rooms.
No one here, huh? Damn, where did she go? Complaining wasn't going to help anything. I needed to go look somewhere else. Yeah? God, you... It's really gonna make me sit through the whole thing, huh?
At least the first time.
These go by faster if you repeat them.
Yeah, because you can do the skip mode.
Right. Oh my god!
They're basically glorified loading screens. Like, the game is just taking a long time to load the 3D areas.
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, Budget, what's up? I see you. Oh. This is kind of where I would have expected her to be. Shoot. Nothing in the treatment center either. We need to find her quick or she's gonna do something bad. If we hadn't stopped Quark. Yeah, we don't need a flashback of that. Okay, it was quick at least. I need to hurry. I headed to the garden next. Yeah, I'm sure I will watch the process of going to the garden.
It's literally right across the hall.
Mercifully short. Yeah, like why do you have to do that? There was like a good 4 minutes going to the infirmary where you could have loaded both. I'd only gotten a few steps from the walkway through the grass when I stopped short. Cool. Hi, Fi. What's up? Alice.
Here you are. Good. I'm glad you showed up.
Huh?
I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her. When you showed up, I was getting ready to carry her to the infirmary.
And she's, alive?
Yeah. Her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
So she's just unconscious.
Looks like it.
What about the scalpel?
Doesn't look like she has it. Figure she probably dropped it on the way here.
Huh.
Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary.
That seems weird.
Give me a hand here.
It's a bit sussy.
That is a bit sussy. Right. Why do I feel like Fi has the scalpel now? Alice was lighter than I'd expected, and Fi and I managed to set off toward the infirmary at a brisk trot. What do you mean? You can visually see how much she would weigh.
I mean, she does have some pretty heavy.
She does got some pretty heavy
accoutrement.
She does have some pretty heavy bahonkaloos. That's true.
All right, please pay attention, everyone.
Like the jewelry is literally form fitted to her tits. Who made? Like, did you get that custom made?
You
He
need
must
to
have.
hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's. She has also been infected with Radical 6.
Hey, just, as a goof, as a bit of a gaff, a laugh, a bit, what if we just, like, scanned all of us real quick, though? What if we just, like, took turns and scanned ourselves? On our way back,
Wouldn't that
I
be
had
funny?
gone off to retrieve the... Yeah, wouldn't that be hilarious? I had gone off to retrieve the rest of the participants. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
No. What's going to
Oh,
happen
no.
to her? Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. There's a special antiviral treatment. Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
Yeah. Wait, didn't we learn immunoglobulin?
The immunogoblins.
We learned about that last stream? Or was it 999?
That was last stream, yeah.
Immunogoblin.
Shut up! I'm never saying that again!
It's another name for antibodies.
Well, you know what? He didn't say it like I say
Antibodies
it,
that
so
can
it's
fight off
objectively
Radical
worse.
6.
Exactly, there you go.
Those antibodies are the basis for Excelivir.
Wait, what about those pods in the treatment center? Can't we just stick them in those?
Right. I thought of that too, so I went and took a closer look at them. Unfortunately...
Oh, is that why the cold sleep? So there could be 3 infected hosts of the virus that won't die, and then they'll be unfrozen during the game, and then that'll affect everybody else? Or something like that?
Correct. They can suppress the symptoms for a while, but they can't kill the virus itself. The only way we can help Alice and Quark is if we can find some Excelivir.
But the pods will keep them from getting any worse, right?
Yes.
Well, then what are we waiting for? One of you, grab Alice. We're going to the treatment center.
Which makes me question... Can I... We don't have that article about the virus, do we? Immunoglobulin? Well, huh? Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, wait, hold on. This golden file that we got in the video game Virtue's Last Reward is directly referencing Zero Escape.
Yeah, these are all like not quote unquote non-canon. Like, it's not speaking as if it's an article in the game. It's just kind of like.
Oh, so this all this stuff is talking about stuff that we talked about recently. Immunoglobulin.
Not all of it. Not all of it, which is why Orpheus, I say it's risky to check these before you finish the route.
So we don't have anything for Immunoglobulin. What? We didn't use this from. Where did we get this from?
The Bee Garden.
Oh yeah. Rhizome. Okay, why is there? What is a rhizome?
It's like a part of a cell, I think.
Okay, so why is that in there with Nevada test site? I don't understand what that means. Read the one about integer factorization. Ah, no thank you. As he spoke, Tenmyoji moved over to Quark and lifted his small unconscious body off the bed. Quark shifted slightly as Tenmyoji moved him, and something fell out of his pocket with a soft clink. I bent down slowly and picked it up. What the fuck? Huh?
Dun 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 dun.
Is this medicine?
What? Well, what is it?
Hold on. There's a name on the label here that I hope the player hasn't read yet.
Excelivir.
Thanks, I couldn't read that.
I found it, Sigma. That's the one.
You found it.
I found it. It's a good thing that didn't like smash on the floor as it fell out of his pocket, huh?
Why did
Very
Quark
lucky.
have it?
Yeah, why did Quark have that?
Perhaps he found it earlier.
Earlier when?
We explored the laboratory. It was on the other side of the red door. I happened to notice Quark putting something in his pocket.
He hid it?
Whether or not that was his intention is unclear. I did not have the opportunity to ask, as he collapsed.
Love how Kane's so polite. It's okay, it was none of my business.
None of my fucking business.
It didn't feel appropriate to go digging around in his pockets for it after that. To be honest, it had also slipped my mind. We were rather preoccupied with getting him to the infirmary as quickly as possible.
Who cares about the details? We have it. Hurry
Yeah.
up and give it to him, Luna.
Hey, hold on a minute. What about Alice?
Does it really matter if she goes first or not?
I'm sorry, but I don't think we can do that.
Why?
What?
There's only enough here for one person.
God damn it! What?
We have to administer
Fuck
this
you,
with the
Zero.
injection gun. And the way it functions, it uses a whole bottle each time.
What
you
the
pull
fuck?
trigger.
That seems bad to do.
Well,
In
it's
other words,
dose
you can't put
sized,
the
right?
dose
Like
into
this
it.
is the amount that you need to counteract the virus.
This is the
Like, you
full
could-
dose? That's a lot of fluid.
Well, that's a lot of virus.
That's fair. Like the COVID injection is just in one needle.
Yeah, that one's intramuscular. I think this one's actually intravenous.
That's a lot of stuff to go in your vein. While we all stood stunned, Fi moved. Stepping over to Quark, she quickly ran her hands through his clothes, then stepped back with a frown and a small shake of her head.
Nothing.
I'm so full of vaccinium.
That one bottle was it.
Well,
Delicious grape juice.
this isn't a vaccine, it's a cure. Important to keep in mind, there's a difference. You think there might be something more back in the laboratory?
No. Unfortunately not.
No.
Oh, God.
Just enough medicine for one dose.
Hey, what if we all just scanned ourselves with the thingy real quick?
Only one person can be saved.
Who should we give it to?
Alice?
How the okay, real quick. If Kay has it, how the fuck would we give Kay the cure?
I guess the good news is that goes both ways. You can't give him the cure, but he can't really easily kill himself either.
You know, that's fair.
Or Quark?
You would just be thrashing about like a big baby.
Yeah. What the hell is this? There's no way we're only going to save one of them.
What are we going to do?
Do I have to spell it out? We're going to save them both.
How?
That's, I needed to calm down. Think there had to be some way to save both of them. It was there, I knew it. What? Hello? What?
Oh, this is our first story lock.
What? Oh my god, okay, I am playing Somnium Files right now, I see.
Yeah, getting endings is more difficult than it is in 999. Like, there's very few routes that are just a straight shot to the end.
I
so
see,
you gotta
I'm literally playing I'm literally playing Somnium Files. I get it.
Just zoom in on that real quick, and it might tell you what number the lock is. Lock number 4, alright. So, when you get key number 4, you can come back here and continue on this route.
I immediately understand what is happening here. Thank you, Somnium Files. Do I want to go all the way back, or do I want to maybe... What would be more immediately interesting? Well... Which one has...
Well, if you go back to Betray, you'll end up with the same, like, teams and whatever.
But I'll get to go
or
to
the
the
same
treatment
characters, rather.
center, right?
I honestly can't remember.
Wait, what? That's phrasing.
What did it say?
Do you wish to jump? Like what? Like what does that mean?
Jump to that part in the flowchart.
How would it said before though? 999. That's some specific phrasing. Like I'm jumping through time. So do we get points out of this?
Okay, so the number one rule, you gotta play that. You gotta play. You cannot miss 0 to third's first line. You have to hear it every time.
Okay. As Fi and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running toward the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer.
You chose
Hello,
what I
Val.
wanted you to choose.
Hello, Val.
I guess I should say thanks. So,
Look at that
thanks.
smile.
You want to kiss? Oh, come on. You don't need to do that. I just made the obvious choice.
Obvious?
Oh, I'm sure Alice chose Betray. That meant we pretty much had to choose Betray,
How
right?
do you know what she's going to choose?
Don't worry about it. I guess you could say I just know. Huh. Is that the same line if you do this first?
No, it's not.
What? Shut up!
Are you making
There's so
fun of me?
much variance in this game, you have no idea.
Holy shit. Maybe.
Yo, what's up?
Hell yeah.
Hey, what are you kids doing over there?
I love Zero so much.
We're about
Me
to
too.
announce the results.
Let's go. We'll find out if you made the right choice.
I did. Oh, right. I know I did.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally, let's get ready to rock! Ambidex game!
I don't even care if this is lines that we've seen already.
Round 1!
It's Zero the third. We have to
Yeah.
listen.
Results!
0 is just too adorable.
Yeah.
Everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
What? Poor Tenmyoji. What the fuck? We get all the points.
So that's different than what she did that last time, huh?
Yeah, it sure is. What the fuck?
Here
Nothing
are the
changed,
results
though.
From your game.
Wait. Huh?
Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Wait. Huh? Uh-oh. Hi! Hey, Alice. What the hell is this?
What?
You chose betray last time. Okay. So I chose betray too. No, why?
Wait a minute. Last time? What on earth are you talking about?
Can you tell me one thing?
What?
When exactly did you press the button?
5 minutes before the deadline. There's that announcement, right? I pressed it right after that. Why?
What? No, that can't. What's going on? When
Sigma
Finite-
always presses it like the second before the time's up, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like him choosing betray change the future because it already happened by the time he pressed the button.
Yeah, and the circumstances leading up to this haven't changed. There's nothing before this point has changed yet, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck? When Fire Knight chose ally, Alice picked betray.
I just made the most rational choice.
Can I?
It's crazy how early this game is getting into this, huh? Like you
Wait.
expect it to be like a late game thing.
Would this be entirely different if I had chosen betray first?
It would be, yeah.
What the fuck? Okay.
The best way to minimize risk and maximize reward in this situation is to choose betray.
Would she have still picked ally?
Anyone who thinks otherwise
Is that a spoiler?
Well, an idiot.
I won't say anything.
Okay. This time I chose betray and her vote changed to ally. Why? What was different? Had history somehow changed because of my choice? No, that was insane. If Alice had somehow known that I had chosen betray and chosen ally in response, at least that would have followed the principle of cause and effect. But what had just happened was something entirely different. There was no way Alice could have known what we would choose when she made her decision. Besides, if she had known we intended to betray her, there's no way she would have chosen ally. In other words, she must have made her decision without any knowledge of ours. Let's say we're talking about a game of rock, paper, scissors. I throw out a rock. Right after that, Alice throws down a paper. Obviously, I lose, so I go back in time and decide to whip out the scissors this time. This time, Alice chooses rock. I lose again, but that's fine because it still makes sense. My actions in the past caused Alice's actions in the future. Easy. What? Wait. Does that make sense?
He's basically saying like if Alice sees me throw a scissors, she's gonna use rock. Like
that's not how rock, paper, scissors works. You do it at the same time.
yeah, like Sigma's imagining that she's throwing in response to what he's throwing.
Sigma is imagining he chooses in full view of Alice. Oh, okay. But what had just happened in the AB game wasn't like that. Let's go back to that innocent game of rock, paper, scissors. That looks fucked up. This time, Alice is the one who threw out her hand first. But in this situation, there's no way for me to know what it is. So I decided to go with rock. Now Alice's choice is revealed. Turns out she went with paper. Damn it. I lose and I'm pissed off. So once again, I go back in time to try and change history and erase my law. What will I choose this time? That's not even a question. Scissors, obviously. After all, last time Alice went with paper. Here's the important part. When I make this choice, Alice has already made her choice. Sure of my victory, I throw out a pair of scissors. But... what the hell? My rage would be white hot. How could this have happened? Why? Alice's hand had been paper before. How did it change to rock? Obviously, there's no cause and effect here, since Alice's choice was in the past and mine was in the future. How could that even happen? How could the future influence the past? But... that's exactly what happened here. It wasn't theoretical now. This had actually happened. What the hell was going on? No, wait. Wait. Why the fuck was I talking so casually about going back in time? That kind of stuff doesn't happen in real life. Right, of course. Time travel isn't possible. There's absolutely, positively no way to travel through time. But if that was true...
The best way to minimize risk and maximize reward in this situation is to choose betray.
She literally said that. And she chose ally.
Anyone who thinks otherwise is, well, an idiot.
Someone said that in the timeline in which she betrayed you, though.
Yeah, but like, it stands to reason that her thinking wouldn't be different because the circumstances surrounding everything leading up to the AB game hasn't changed.
You're thinking too linearly.
What the fuck does that mean?
Your assumptions that the river only flows north to south.
What?
Just keep going.
Did you have a stroke or something?
I think so. Oh, sorry.
Besides, why do I have to answer your questions? I should be the one yelling at you. Because of you two, I've only got one BP left.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right. What in God's name is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. Really, I seriously feel terrible about this.
I'm never going to trust you or Phi again.
Cool. What? Okay. Oh, this is so frustrating. Because Alice then immediately expected Sigma and Phi to trust her.
No, she is a hypocrite, but that is kind of human nature, right?
Messy
if you're the one
bitch who
doing
lives
this
for drama.
If you're the one doing the screwing, of course you don't want anyone to hold it against you, but if you're getting screwed, you're gonna feel hurt.
Yeah. Alice stormed off. She threw one last hurt and scornful look over her shoulder as she left, and it stabbed me right through the heart. One of the other teams seemed to be dealing with a similar issue.
I really don't know what I can say. We had no idea you would choose ally.
No way I choose betray. Not with Clover on the other side.
What?
What?
What do you mean?
Well, yeah, hey, what does that mean?
Do you have an interest in Clover?
Oh my.
No, that's not... No.
No, absolutely not.
What is it then?
Well,
You'd have to be crazy to pick ally. The only way it'd make any sense to do that is if you really, really trusted the other person.
so you're saying you don't trust me then?
Duh! Are you senile? Why the hell would I trust some old geezer I just met a few hours ago?
Huh.
I see. Say no more.
Huh.
Didn't think it'd hurt this much.
Oh.
Huh?
Poor guy.
What's that supposed to mean? You're starting to get kind of creepy.
Creepy, huh? I understand. I guess I just haven't had enough time to earn your trust.
I suppose you could say that. I just didn't really expect you to be so nice about it.
Huh.
That she feels bad.
Looks like those
Yeah.
guys managed to get through this all right. Figure that means the fault here's got to be mine.
Huh? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't worry about it. We only did what anybody else would do. Right, Mr. Dio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Dio, Quark, and Luna, on the other hand, seem to have resolved things amicably by all choosing ally. No doubt we were all wishing we'd done the same. But why had Dio sounded so awkward? What had happened in the AB room? Only Dio and Quark knew for sure. Well, you have some idea, don't you, Sigma?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Okay, so... Sigma is not the only one experiencing the morphogenic field here. So I highly suspect that Tenmi OG is also experiencing it and is maybe remembering more timelines than just the one we've seen.
Well, you said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Does that mean that everybody is kind of jumping around like this?
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was
Or
to
just
get
select
9
characters? In which case, why would Alice still choose ally? Were we talking to the Alice of the first go around?
That's impossible
first
without a
time?
second round.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
Hold on, this is not new.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be 10 Mealdi or less.
What are you saying?
One or the other.
We'll die next.
Okay.
Or it might be both of them.
Wait, what?
Why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets
Oh, this is new
penalized,
because it's
just
different
like
people.
when you break the
Yeah.
rule.
I see.
There we go.
Alice and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
No, but if you know 100% that the other person is going to pick ally, then it makes sense to choose betray because you get more points.
Yeah, because this is iterative though. Like this isn't just a one-off game. Like you're sacrificing your reputation for 1 more point in that scenario.
Yeah, but like, why the fuck do you care? You get points, and like, you can just leave if you get 3 more.
Yeah, but getting those 3 more is gonna be much more difficult since everyone knows that you're a betrayer now.
Yeah, but then you can.
I'll put it this way: if let's say you, me, Needle, and Val were in a Nonary game, and I betrayed Val the first round, and then you and I were up against each other in the next round, what would your assumption be? What I would do if I had 6 BP?
Betray.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I would also choose betray, and you'd get 2 points.
No, it cancel out. If both people betray, you
if
get 0.
both people betray, you get 0?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's only 2 allies get 2 points. 2 betrayers get no points.
Oh. I thought you still got points if you both betray.
No, yeah, no, it's a deadlock, which is why sacrificing your reputation is not the best idea, because it almost guarantees you're going to be deadlocked for the next while.
Huh.
What?
Oh, well, we kind of just did that, didn't we?
Yeah.
What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Sorry.
Sorry's not going to cut it. I thought you were supposed to tell us.
That's the only explanation, I love it.
Well,
Is there anything else you've conveniently left out? It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew,
Yeah, exactly. Nobody else knew, so it's fair.
right? Right, Fido?
What?
Yeah. I guess so.
Why did... Huh? I took a moment to go over everything in my head. Yeah, I don't need to I don't need a repeat of that. Thanks.
It's just so funny that like Zero's entire like justification for why he didn't tell anyone is just sorry.
Sorry. Ain't I a little stinker? I have to go everywhere anyway, right?
I think so, yeah.
We're probably gonna get new dialogue with Alice, right?
I imagine.
What are you doing here?
Hi. Still mad, huh? Why you mad, bro?
Obviously.
Come on now, you don't have to get your panties in a bunch.
That's easy for you to say, Dio. You're sitting pretty at 5 BP. Tenmyoji and I only have 1. You do understand what that means, don't you?
That's no reason to take your anger out on people. You won't get your BP back by being a jerk to him.
What's this? You're gonna take his side? I thought you, of all people, would agree with me.
I do.
No, you don't. You don't get it. Why would you care? You've got, what, maybe 5 years left, maybe less?
Jesus Christ!
I'm still young. I want to live a long life.
Alice, you're a jerk.
There's so many things I still want to do.
Like what?
Well, let's see. I want to wear lots of gorgeous clothes.
Oh, this is the same conversation
I
as
want to eat
before.
Tons of delicious food and fall in love.
What an idiot.
Excuse me?
And I was going to take your side, but after that load of horse shit, you're on your own.
Look.
I like Tenmyoji a lot.
Tenmyoji's great. He's like the perfect archetypical grumpy old man.
Yeah. Which is
Avenge my father's murder.
Yeah, this is not new.
Like I think it's interesting because like Tenmyoji is like he's crusty, but he's still nice. Like he's not like a jerk.
He's so crusty. Like David Lynch.
Yeah.
He's crusty.
Like I just love how calmly he reacts. Yeah, I just love how like calmly he reacts to being betrayed. Like he just goes, "Well, I guess I just didn't work hard enough to earn your trust."
Earn your respect and trust. Yeah. Oh right, the bomb. They set us up the bomb.
They set us up the antimatter bomb, which is like 1,000 times worse than just being set up the bomb in the first place.
True.
Wow, my tongue could not process that sentence very well.
It was a lot of syllables. Wow, this scene was really long, huh?
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
I knew causing the points to go to 0 would kill you in the first iteration of this. Oh yeah, she did, didn't she? Oh yeah, she did, didn't she?
Hey, the doors are open.
We need to figure out who's gonna go.
Well, what are our options this time?
Pay attention. I'm only saying this once.
Oh god.
Wait, skip this.
I can't.
Oh darn.
The options aren't different though, are they?
3.
Well, you decided. Then can I decide? I think I only have. Doesn't it seem like the fate? Wouldn't you agree?
This is so hypocritical because on the other timeline she was objecting to the idea of the people with 1 BP being the ones who choose.
Yeah,
who goes
I
where.
love her. She's a messy bitch.
You got it, but how about you tell him?
The green, and I want.
I see. Option B. That means Tenmyoji and Dio will go with Clover through the... Is that alright with you?
Yeah, sure.
What? If we go through there together, are you really?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Matter of fact, you said you didn't trust Mel. I figure this
Aww.
will give you a chance. I've been wanting to pair up with Alice too. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Oh, and that is.
We'll get to that later.
EU.
Anyway, Alice's first choice would be option B then?
Yes.
What about the rest of you? Is that okay too?
I thought about it for a moment. If I went with option B, Luna and I would go through the red door with Phi. That seems fine. As far as how I felt about that... Oh. This is an option here, huh?
It sure is.
I can just, like, tell Alice to stuff it, huh? It seems rude to be vindictive at this point. But also, she's a jerk. Nah. No. It's not okay.
Why not?
Because.
She looks so pissed.
Oh no, this is bad. Which door do you want then? The only other choices are A and C.
I thought about it again. If I went with A, then Luna and I would end up paired with Clover and we'd go through the green door. On the other hand, if I chose C, we'd be going through the blue door with Alice. So which one did I want? Well, that's not gonna happen. Wait, can I actually... Wait, well, there's... Only... Like, I feel like Alice would refuse this. I'd like to take option C. We'll take Alice in the blue door.
You dense? What on earth makes you think I'd
Yeah,
be willing to...
that's what I figured.
There's no way in
It's nice that they at least offer you the option to pick it.
Yeah.
You betrayed me in the last AP game. I don't pair up with assholes.
Oh my god.
This is we're getting into like time and things. Is it morally correct to judge people for their actions in different timelines?
Like, and we were literally paired up with her in the... Wait, were we? Yeah, we were, weren't we?
Yeah, you were. It was
Like-
it was you, Luna, and Alice.
Like,
Oh no, what are we going to do?
But that would be bringing us to the botanical garden again, right?
We don't have much time
Yeah.
left. Sigma, please, can't you reconsider?
I didn't really have a choice. There was no way I'd be able to physically force Alice to come with me, at least not in less than a minute. Fine, in that case, let's go with Clover. We haven't spent any time with Clover yet. I'll settle for option A. That's Clover in the green door.
That's fine by me. Like I said before, there's something I want to talk to Alice about.
Are you going to tell me what this thing is?
That'll have to wait. Talk to me again on the other side.
Oh,
Oh, he's gonna talk to her about the Ice 9 thing.
now I'm curious.
Yeah, probably.
So you're fine with this, Alice? With option A, I mean?
Do whatever you want. I don't care.
Are there any other objections? Okay, that's it then. Let's go, everybody.
10 seconds.
Why does it feel like Luna is more her leader than like any other character?
9.
But she's the just nicest, sweetest person. She doesn't have a mean bone in her body,
just-
so she's not gonna
she's
let
just-
vindictive emotions get in the way of her decision making.
She's just really patient, and that's all it takes, really.
Yeah, she's like herding cats.
We nodded quickly to one another and split up. Tenmyoji, Dio, and Alice headed toward the red door, while Kate, Quark, and Phi made their way toward the blue one. The gaping maw of the green door bounced in front of me as Clover, Luna, and I ran toward it.
2, 1, 0.
Wait. So then am I gonna go into a room that I've already been in... Oh, did I not? Oh, wait, I didn't get a choice in this one, did I? Wait, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. I didn't get a
No,
choice in
you
that
could
one.
go with option A, or you could go with you could go with option A or C, but not B.
The split in the left path here was based on ally or betray.
Yeah.
In that path, you don't get to choose what door you go into.
Yeah, and in the
And on the one on the right, the splits here are determined by which door you're going into.
Yeah, and the one on the left is just you have one choice because Phi is like, well, I want to do this, and no one can sway her.
Chromatic doors closing.
Thanks, Rita.
So I didn't even keep in mind which room we were going to.
Huh?
Oh, is that the treatment center?
Is this a dead end?
All three doors seem to be locked.
There's some
Yeah.
kind of device over here. I wonder what it is.
Hey, Clover, shouldn't that look familiar to you? That should look familiar to her, shouldn't it?
It looks
Maybe
like
the
key
scanner
next to the
part,
number
but-
9 door.
Yeah. Clover, try pulling that lever.
Why do I have to to do it.
It might be dangerous. I was hoping you could just wrap your hands around it and give it a good jerk. It is kind of... It is kind of big, but I'm sure you can handle it. Just be gentle.
This doesn't seem like appropriate workplace behavior.
Yeah, thank you, Clover.
Kind of grossing me out.
Thank you, Clover. I know you probably still think of yourself as just a...
You're not making it any better.
I'm not saying these lines, actually.
Why don't you do it?
Okay. But I'm not saying any of this.
What is wrong with you?
Sigma Date
You're
moments.
so desperate to give that lever a good time. Why don't you do it yourself? Just leave me and Luna out of your sick fantasies, you creep.
Sigma is more cringe than Date, I think. Fine, but I won't like it. Yeah, Date is not this bad. I side heavily.
Languid disdain. What a good phrase.
I side heavily and flipped the switch with as much languid disdain as I could manage.
Oh, one of the doors opened. Yeah, just the one on the left. We might as well go through
So
it.
we're not going to the treatment center? Yeah, maybe we should try flipping it one more time, though.
Ugh, you are disgusting.
I will die.
Clover's angry face. Like, she looks like... One sec, I'm gonna type in chat what her face looks like.
Ooh, wait. What? Hey, so we went into a different room, huh?
Yeah.
Do I have a map? Can I look at a map?
Go to floor map for floor B.
What? Oh, I see. So we went through green. And in the timeline that we were in before, we would have gone straight forward, right?
Yeah. But
and
instead he went
and
to the
that's
left
the treatment room. But instead, we went to the left room. Why?
Causality.
Huh. That's making me have oh. Close that screen to Sigma saying, huh. Alright. Let's take a quick little break. Everybody go make piss real quick, okay? I am back. Hold on, I want to double check something really quick.
What are you double checking?
Needle said something that I don't think is true.
I think Needle was joking.
I hope Needle is joking, because it would be a weird thing to say otherwise. Because all doors were covered by at least one team. And the green door leads directly into the room with 3 doors, and the treatment room that they went into necessitates them going through the room with 3 doors, where you have to pull the lever. So, like, I would hope that's a joke.
I'm pretty sure it is.
So this is the archives.
Is Sigma gonna point out that it's weird that they're not in the treatment center?
That's what it said on the door after all, but... Yeah, I didn't really expect it to be so... archived.
You were joking? Okay, good.
There's books and stuff everywhere.
Maybe we can find some clues here.
Agree.
Alright, let's split up and have a look around.
Sigma is jacked on his character profiles on the original VLR website back when games had websites. It like his character profile specifically said that he has surprisingly buff forearms.
Oh, nobody was there that could pull the lever is what the joke is.
Yeah.
I took that entirely seriously because Needle likes to entirely seriously theorize about absurd things. Also, did Sigma just say L on Z?
Yeah. Dr. Whomst.
Also, thank you, Talia Whitethorn, for following. Dr. Whomst.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find it. Okay. Hey, what's this? Hey, what's this? Hey, what's this?
Hey, what's this?
Hey, what's this? Looks like some kind of chart. Oh wait, I don't read these out loud. It's got a little doobly-doo in it. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do another books puzzle. I hate doing books puzzle.
Feels like a Gundam character's name.
Dig up, stupid. What does?
Books puzzle.
Books puzzle? The stairway. Ooh. Okay. And lion. To the sun. Go up and
You saw it out of the corner of her eye as you were picking the book. I could hear the double take.
Well, it said and lion, and then I'm like, wait, hold on. Oh, the stairway. Go. Uh-huh. Huh? What? Huh? To the sun and lion. Okay, what? Go up the stairway to the sun and the lion. Okay, well, next question. Where is a stair? Ooh. Blue ink. And a dice. Ooh, look at that dice. That's a nice dice. And, my next question was... Oh, God. What was I saying? Where's the stairway?
Yeah.
Okay, so I need a screwdriver. A dice. That dice is 50 grams. Hey, a screwdriver. There's another scales in here, huh?
Yeah. Zero love scales. They're his favorite.
Sigma
This is a bit of a familiar puzzle.
Sigma shouldn't know how to do this puzzle. What? Oh. That's dice. 6 5 2 4 1 3 6 5 2 4 1 3. Six, 5 2 4 1 3. There's not. Oh. There's not like 8. Okay, yeah. I don't know what to do with that quite yet. Five plus 5 times 5. What? 50?
You remember where you found the blue dice, right?
Here.
And the red dice? The red
There.
die, rather?
Green die was there.
So maybe instead of looking at the numbers, there's something else you should consider.
On the ink. What? What? That's a table. Oh my... Sigma! You stop thinking... Stop thinking! Just in general, stop having thoughts. Okay, What? Sigma, don't do that! That's a crime.
So you remember the red die was found on the other side of the scale from the 50-gram weight, right?
Yeah. The blue die was found
So what
in
does
the
that
music
tell you?
box and the ink in the report.
So what does that tell you if they were on opposite ends of the scale?
They weigh the same.
Yeah.
The dice is 50.
Let's assume. Yeah, let's assume that one there is 50.
Dice is 50.
And you can, but only the red one's 50.
Only the red one is 50.
How can you find out what the other ones are?
That's just every face of a dice.
Yeah, this isn't relevant quite yet. Just think about what you need to unlock that box for right now.
What the fuck did she just say? Oh, it's a 5-digit code. 10 times... That's 500. Thanks, Clover. Thanks for the hint there. I need to do some lateral thinking, don't I? Okay, so I found nothing with the green dice. Green dice was just on the box. Found the blue dice with the ink and the paper and the music box. That wouldn't give me any clue as to what I need to put into the code, though.
You haven't. There's something in this room that you haven't used yet, aside from just looking at it.
Oh, wait, hold on. 630. What? How do you tell which is which, though?
You can't really use this yet, but there's something else in the room that you've glanced at, but you haven't actually interacted with, aside from perhaps opening. There you go.
Oh! Do I have to do the fucking coins puzzle?
Pretty much.
So red dice is 50.
Red dice equals 50, yeah, but you also have the 50-gram weight to use in tandem, because you can put more than one thing on each side.
Is this the sort of thing where I will be booted to easy mode if I fuck it up?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's the same thing with every scale puzzle in this game.
Wait, so I have to find the exact number that each dice is?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
But you're already a third of the way there, because you know that you have 150, so...
Well, that makes sense. Okay, so that's more than 50. But it... This puzzle sucks. Because it could be anything more than 50. Oh, wait. What the fuck? Let's try this, because if this is equal, then it's 100. Ah!
There you go.
So then if I do... Well, that's not going to tell me anything, is it? Hold on. I have to find the best way to get information out of this. I think these two... 100... Oh, wait. I guess easy way to see... Yeah, okay. So then... If these balance out, that's 150.
Boom. Easy.
That one is easy. That one's easier than coins, I think.
Yeah. I think it's because it's more about logic and less about, like, just throwing yourself at it.
So red is 50. Blue is 150. Green is 100. Green is 100. So this is 150 times 100 plus 100. 150, 250 times... Fuck. Do I have a calculator in this fucking game? Why do they not give me a calculator in this game?
So you don't have to be making constant calculations.
I'm just gonna open my calculator on my computer. $50. Oh, I did a dot. That's... How do I make it go? How do I make it go? Is that not right?
Right, the other way around, like 00125. Oh no, it's order of operations, right? Did you do it the order of operations way?
What? What?
Like you do the multiplication before you do the addition?
I hate math. Okay, so 250. Wait, would that not give... That would just give me the same answer. Yeah, I think that just gives me the same answer. Not like there's brackets on there. Or would I times... Oh, because... Wait, hold on. Hold on. Do math. I hate my life. No, because I don't get a 5-digit number.
Wait, no, because the green's 100, right? And red's 50?
Yeah. It gives me 500
So
plus...
No, it gives you 5,000.
Yeah, they give me 5,000 plus 150, which gives me 4150, which is a 4-digit number, which is not the code.
5150.
This is... How many numbers are here?
Just try 05150.
What? This puzzle sucks. This is a bad puzzle. This puzzle was bad and Uchikoshi should feel bad. Like, why do none of the math puzzles in these games lend themselves to clarity at all?
What?
Fucking
What
sucks.
part of that? What part of that stumped you? Just like inputting it at the end, or
It's
getting there in the first
literally
place?
the solution is not a 5-digit thing. So I'm supposed to just assume that I put a 0 at the start?
I mean, yeah, I did.
Fuck, like, fuck. It sucks, it's bad. Not a Clover bookmark, is it?
Clover just looks at it and goes, I can't read.
I can't read. Not a bookmark, huh? Oh, it's not a Clover. Okay. Squares. Tetris. Mm-hmm. Can I just, like... This is hard. This is gonna be hard to do with, Hold on. So if I do this... Can I, like, see it on the squares? Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I have no idea. I have no idea what this means.
I think you gotta do the bookshelf puzzle now.
Right. That's not helpful. What does that mean, though? All of these add up to 7.
You'll find out what that means in a bit. Just worry about the bookshelf puzzle for right now.
I don't know how to engage with the bookshelf puzzle, though.
So you took the books out, but you can also put them back into the slots from whence they came.
Yeah.
So try to figure out what the numbers in the back correspond to, and then you can figure out where they go.
But, like... That's... Oh, God. Where's the... I don't know where 1 would be, though. Or... This isn't giving me a very good basis for, like, where to start.
Well, think about where on each shelf the empty spot is, and that might help you.
But that doesn't help when these books weren't in their correct place.
No, but okay, so this is A-05-02, right?
Yeah.
So look at the shelf that's like straight ahead right now. See on the right to the left of your cursor?
This one?
Yeah.
Right.
So count how many down that is.
5.
And then count how many across it is.
Is this the first one, then?
No, A is the one with the line on top of it right there.
What?
So, shelf A is the one, yeah, this one right here.
This one.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Oh, the book was... Oh, I see. Then blue go here? Is that not where blue was?
Well, that's where blue was, but that's not what needs to go there, because what does it say on the back of it?
Go up.
You have a book called Go Up, right?
Oh. I do.
But you might want to note down what it says before you put it back, so you don't have to double check it later.
I hate this.
Basically, whenever you put a book away, just look at what that book says, and that's what'll go on the next shelf, essentially.
I think this room of puzzles is just like the one that's just fucking my brain up the most. And it
That's
seems
fair.
like
It is a little bit obtuse.
antithetical to how I think of puzzles in general. Okay. Red. I don't think the color mattered. Go up. Stairway. Go sit. You know what? I'm just gonna write them all down because I might as fucking well. Green. This set of puzzles has made me feel the stupidest out of all of them in this series so far, I think.
It's okay. They're pretty obtuse in this room. If it makes you feel better, the puzzle that ends this room is the one that had me stuck for literally like 3 hours. So I will just help you along with that if you want, because it's stupid and I hate it.
Do not.
Okay, well, in that case, then if you do get stuck for 2 hours, then I understand. If you finish it before 2 hours, then you are smarter than me.
Blue. The stairway. No, I'm clearly not smarter than you, because you assumed to put a 0 in front of the 4-digit code, and I did not.
It's not a matter of smarts, it's a matter of I've played this game before.
Well, yeah, but you said that you did it the first time you played the game.
Yeah, but like, I probably did some trial and error first.
Is that yellow? Is that orange?
Yeah, I'd say it's like a dusty orange. It's like orange brown almost.
And the lion. I love the stream content for this game is just staring at books for like 10 minutes while I write things down. And again, if you're watching a VLR stream, you know that this is what you're in for. So like, assuming you played the game before, I guess. Okay. So put blue in red.
That was the stairway? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so put that there.
God, shut up. No, wait. Stop. Okay.
And then make sure you put go up in the first slot as well.
Yeah?
Yeah, because that was what you already discerned from the codes.
Wait, is it? Is that what
Yeah,
I discerned from the codes? I thought I discerned that the blue one go in there.
No, so on the back of each book, it tells you where the next book in line goes. So you put the stairway in bookshelf B. So to the sun is it corresponds with bookshelf C.
Just accidentally give me an answer and you don't want to admit it.
No, because we talked through this when we were doing the first one.
I think we talked through blue book. I don't think we talked through red book.
I thought I kind of like. Okay, maybe we were talking two different conversations and I didn't realize it.
I think we individually solved a different aspect of the puzzle. Okay, so to the sun, and so this goes where the yellow one or the orange one was, which was within this view, right?
Yeah, so the shelves go in alphabetical order. So on the far left it was A, and then B, and then C, etc.
I'm not thinking like that. I'm thinking of where they were. That's how my brain works.
There you go.
Is it gonna... Okay, well now nobody's gonna be able to read those books.
Thanks, Zero.
Asshole. Yeah. God. Thank you. Thank you, Clover. I got a doll. It's a lion.
Soul's ass passage there.
He's got a... What? Hold on. Hold on. That's not good. That's bad.
3DS acids.
Why does it do that with the other? Oh, it does it. Yeah, it does it with all the with all the hair. Why does it do that? Dog? Can't believe you just pulled out this fucking lion's memories. What about the... Wait, what about the... Hello? What about the poker chip? That's nothing? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, I see.
2 hours.
I understand. Can I look at my... Yeah, I can. I'm gonna write... Oh, God. How am I gonna convey the color of... Oh, I should probably open the report.
It's like with letters, maybe like R, B, G.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna draw a little diagram. That's not the right memo. I'm gonna draw a little diagram of the dice. This is like when I was playing Fez. That game?
Fez. I still wish we got Fez too.
Remember when people thought Phil Fish was an asshole, but he was like, right?
It was really funny how Phil Fish said the things he said, and like he was an asshole about it. Like
he was an asshole about it. This is inarguable.
Oh, you also have 3 different colors of pens. You could just write it in the different colors.
I don't have 3 different colors of pen.
Yeah, look down there.
No.
On the screen.
No, what I'm saying is I don't.
Oh. But like what I'm saying is you could just put it on the screen, like which color needs to go where.
Yeah, but that's not gonna help. Oh. I see what you mean. Because then I can just look at the memo and not my notes.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh, this is gonna suck to do. I can't... Oh my god. Okay, so the 4 and the 3 are green. Oh, I'm gonna have to use my mouse. Phil was right about everything he said.
Like, so Phil was an asshole about it, but he did talk about the way that the Japanese gaming industry works being unsustainable, because it was like a lot of I wouldn't call it shovelware, but like very iterative games. Like they didn't really like innovate, I guess. Like it's a lot of sequels and a lot of like not really spectacular you know,
That's not
kind
right.
of property bloat.
Is there no... Oh, there's an eraser.
And then like a couple of years after, he was lambasted for saying that. And don't get me wrong, he phrased it in a very asshole-ish way. But
yeah,
after
like,
that...
I will never argue that Phil Fish was not an asshole.
Yeah, like after that,
was.
multiple game developers, including Keiji Inafune and Hideki Kamiya, basically came out and said the same thing as him.
Because... wait, what do I do?
You just gotta roll the die so that they line up with the correct numbers and colors.
See, this is why I was writing it on my own, because I can't open the memo. Wait, can I? Oh, I can. Fuck. Okay. 2 hours, huh?
2 hours. But I have in front of me a step-by-step instruction on how to do this, just in case you need it.
This is not getting me anywhere. Wait, where the fuck is the... Wait, what? Oh. The excitement.
We'll give him this. The Foley for the dice moving is very pleasing.
It is. I like it a lot.
Nice little thumps.
Also, Phil Fish talked a lot about how gamers, as a species, suck. And he was right.
He was absolutely correct about that, yeah.
Absolutely correct about how gamers are just, like, the worst of the worst. Wow, that one was easy.
Like, yeah, like, regardless of how much of an asshole he was, you know, almost driven to suicide by gamers.
Wait! No, that wasn't... What?
So, you...
I did the easy puzzle solution first!
No, you did the hard... You did the hard one first.
No, I didn't. I did the easy one first. I did the colors. I didn't do the numbers. I was doing the numbers, and then the game solved for the colors.
No, the blue is the hard one. So you got the hard one down.
No, blue is
easy.
easy.
The numbers now.
No, blue's easy.
No, green's easy.
No.
Green's easy.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. I did the inarguably...
No, green's the easy one. Green's the left one.
Wait, blue's the secret one?
Yeah, blue's the secret one. Green's the easy one.
Huh? But I didn't do the... That wasn't what I did.
You got all the colors in the right place. That's all I was looking for.
That's the hard puzzle solution?
That's the hard one, yeah.
I made it way harder for myself than I had to? I was genuinely, like, really confused because I didn't think I had done it. And Suns?
You're out of the woods yet. You have the gold file password, but you still need the exit password.
Yeah, and that's what I was doing. Was I doing that? Was I doing the exit password?
I don't know. I wasn't gonna tell you what to do, but you were going for colors and numbers at the same time when really you only have to do one or the other.
Oh my god, you don't have to do both?
No, one's for
you just have to do numbers?
You just do the numbers for this one, yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? This one's really easy. I'm still gonna do both.
Well,
I like the hard mode version of it that I was doing more than the actual solution. Not that this is particularly hard.
I have like absolutely freaking garbage spatial awareness. Like geometry is one of my worst like mental skills, and that's probably partially because like I'm not a visual learner. So this took me a really long time.
Oh, it's gonna be really hard to get the... What's supposed to go in there?
One.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
That one's the easiest one. No, I wanna... Okay, here's the thing. I wanna have... The 2 should be... No! Stop solving for that! Wait, why am I able... Why am I able to solve for... That's so annoying. Fine, I'll just... I want to do it my way. I'm gonna do it my way. I don't know what the number here or you think at this point that I would at least remember what the numbers are?
Maybe you should leave the 5 dice for last because that one's the super easy one.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, that's 6. What's here? What?
There you go.
So a 2 goes here. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, wait. That's really hard to do. Yeah. It's just... Oh, there it is.
There you go.
There we go.
You do it.
I do it. I did it the hardest way I could that I didn't need to do. Sun, moon. Worthy, we're a team. A map. Again, I will say, I think Uchikoshi's puzzles lack clarity sometimes.
I do think the puzzles in this game are overall more engaging than 999s though, because some of 999s are just so brain dead easy.
They are more engaging, but I think they are unnecessarily obtuse and don't lend themselves well to clarity sometimes so far.
Yeah.
And like, I don't think the puzzles here have necessarily been hard. It's just like
I think it's kind of a just a
trial
side
and error
effect
to waste your fucking time.
Yeah, I think it's kind of just a side effect of escape room design is that like you as the puzzle maker have all the solutions in your head and trying to convey those solutions to people who are coming in like new off the street can be very difficult sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, we all have to vote. Huh. That's not the rule that we got before, is it? Is it? The rule we got before was... I can look.
At least one person has to vote.
Yeah, supplementary AB rules. That's the one we just got, right? Oh, I can't... Why is it so blurry?
Here's... Hold on, go back.
Once you've opened a door, you can hop through it as much as you like. Yeah, this is about doors staying open. That's what we got in the, Wait, no, that's what we got in the crew quarters, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
So we didn't get supplementary rules in the garden. Okay. So I can leave now. Which door is it? Leave? Is this where we came in?
Yeah.
What the fuck did he just say? Replicate?
Replicate.
I got the file, right? Yeah, I did.
Yep, you got the gold file. You found it.
I found it. I was taking a celebratory sip.
Good. Big sippy.
Big sippy.
Is this another warehouse? It looks like it.
So we just came right here, huh? Is that the one on floor A?
There's graffiti on the wall here too. It's something different though.
Memento mori if the ninth lion ate the sun. I assume that's another anagram. No, an anagram?
Anagram, yeah.
I assume that's another anagram, but fuck if I can figure it out.
Did they make a mistake? That isn't how you spell it.
Ninth doesn't have an E.
They added that E to ninth, but why?
Because they needed it to be there for the anagram to work. Yeah, that is weird.
What does it mean?
Well, I think memento mori is Latin or for something like remember death or don't forget your mortality. That other part, I mean, I assume it's just what it says on the tin.
Conditional relating to whether or not a lion has eaten the sun?
What?
Like was like, yeah, I played Persona 3.
Yeah.
But what on earth does that mean? It just seems like gibberish.
Agreed. Whatever it means is beyond me. We should get Ten Miyoji in here. He's the anagram master.
Look at that door over there. Doesn't it look just like the one on the other floor?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, but there isn't anything written on this
That's
one.
weird, right? Why is this door here? Yeah, there's a big 9 on the other door. I guess that means this door isn't important. Okay, so this door is important. Got it.
I don't see anything that looks like it might open it either.
I understand completely. Yep. Nothing. Not opening.
Of course it isn't. I mean, look at this thing. It's solid steel.
Well, how do you open it then?
From the other side, maybe?
Just to check. We're on floor. Oh, yeah, we're on a completely different floor.
Hey, what's the deal with those doors over there? The ones that are glowing white. Do you think they could be chromatic doors?
We're like
There are
monochromatic doors.
But you're on floor B. You can check the map.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, like, what I was going to check was that if the door from the warehouse, the first warehouse, leads to the door here, but it's like on a completely different floor, so no.
Yeah, but they do align perfectly though.
Whoops. Do they? Where's the door? Oh, it's that. Oh. It's that room there. So that could be an elevator? Man, Zero loves elevators. See, they've got those little boxes. This must be the next set of chromatic doors we're supposed to go through.
But they're all the same color.
Yeah.
Well, for all the other doors, we had to add colors together to make another color. In this case, we probably just have to make white instead.
Uh-huh. Suddenly, the voice of the announcer echoed through the warehouse.
An ambulance
Oh.
gate has been opened.
Not Rita Repulsa. Not Zero, Rita Repulsa.
45 minutes remain.
Rita
until
Repulsa is
Bandit's
the...
game
Wait, what?
room closes.
Wait, they rushed there, huh?
Oh, it's in a hurry.
How the hell did that happen?
Someone on one of the other teams must have opened one. All they'd need is one of the moon keys.
Why would they do that without waiting for the rest of
We
us?
can ask them when we get there.
So they can just easily betray and get all the points?
Come on.
Because it automatically chooses ally if nobody's there, right?
Yeah. Only one person per team has to vote.
Are they expecting that we can't get there in 45 minutes?
I mean, it wouldn't be to betray you because your partner is right in front of you, the person you're voting against.
Oh yeah, good point.
But you know, whoever is doing it could be doing it to try to screw over someone else on their team.
Oh, so this has nothing to do with us then.
Nothing personnel.
Nothing personnel, kid. Why do you stop here just so we can go through the monochromatic door? It doesn't matter. Just go right in. We leapt out of the magenta door and into the warehouse. There stood Tenmyoji, Dio, and Alice. Hey, what the hell is this? Why'd you open one of the AB rooms before the rest of us got back?
I haven't done anything.
Dio apparently felt he didn't need to wait.
Oh.
You got a problem?
Yes, I do have a problem.
Why? I don't remember saying anything about waiting until everyone got back to open the AB rooms.
Why would you not? Are you kidding me? We didn't talk about it because we thought it was common sense.
Sigma's right. We were able to get back quickly, but the others could still be stuck somewhere.
Yeah, they could still be in their fucking room, you dipshit. God, Dio sucks. No sooner were the words out of her mouth.
Oh, thank goodness. You're all here.
Okay, you're cute. Did something happen?
Yes. It's Quark, you see. He...
Oh, okay, so this still okay.
What? What happened to Quark?
He collapsed. It happened so suddenly.
Tenmyoji should...
searching our room.
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary.
Okay, well, that's my theory out the fucking window.
What was your theory?
Well, because Tenmyoji wasn't already aware that this would happen. Unless he just hasn't experienced that timeline in this timeline? But... you would have had to experience one of these before going...
His condition could change at any moment. You should go.
Oh no.
So he's not experiencing this, like... Sigma, I guess. Tenmyoji shoved Kei aside and leapt through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks and ran off after him. Tenmyoji was being weird earlier, right?
Quark.
Like he knew Clover. But I guess that could imply that he just knows her from elsewhere. But he never gave an any inclination that he did prior to that.
Yeah.
Come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
I wasn't What? Oh, yeah, this is just saying we didn't find any medicine in there.
What about you, Kay?
I'm terribly sorry. There was nothing of the sort and plenty of vegetation.
Oh god. Then he's...
There's not... Where's the skip?
There was tons of food everywhere.
Oh, everybody went to different rooms.
Nothing.
Yeah.
What? Huh. Everybody went into different rooms.
Quark?
Quark!
There we go. And then... Alice, take the scalpel again. Why did it stop skipping here? What? What? Don't make me watch all this! If there's not something completely new at the end of this, I swear to God.
There you go, something
Oh,
new.
this is new. We never went this direction before. Wait, that means Alice went in this direction. Oh, is this the room that Alice went to before? Was Alice was in this group, right, with Dio?
I think so, yeah.
So I guess she just goes to the room with that she was in last? This is the pantry, huh? Alice, Tenmyoji, and Dio searched this room. Oh, I hate these puzzles. I like going to every single room and being like, oh, the puzzles here look like shit. Damn. Nothing here either. We need to find her quick or she's gonna do something bad. She was like Quark did and nobody's trying to stop her. This is not new dialogue, is it? Nah, not really. Oh no, they did go to the garden. Oh.
I did, but Alice didn't.
Yeah, but we're going there, so I assume we're gonna find Alice here. Unless something else happened. Why do we need to see this part? I don't need to see this part.
Blue door cool.
Blue door's not cool. So everybody else went to a different room, except this group, who went to the botanical garden. I wonder if the thing is... The blue group... No, blue group does have a second room. No, wait. What's that? Wait, hold on.
Rooms in squares or the ones with the lever with 3 doors?
Right. Wait. Are you sure?
Yeah, because the one on
you mean the squares in the middle?
Yeah, sorry, the one with the squares in the middle. Yeah.
Squares in the middle, so they would go... Oh, so yeah, they do have 2 other options that they can go into. Weird. The first thing I noticed when I stepped inside was the smell. Plant life was everywhere, and the air was filled with the fresh scent of it growing. Wait, is this new? This is new. Underlaid with the sweet, dry tones of dead leaves underfoot. While the air outside had been dry and harsh, in here it was warm and wet, like a forest after a spring rain. Just like Case said, plants and stuff everywhere. Damn, she's not here either. Oh. This is bad. We've been searching for Alice for a while and I'd found nothing. I hoped that nothing had happened to her, but... So, she didn't come here. I searched every corner of floor B. She was nowhere to be seen. Huh. This is pointless. I should just go back to floor A. Maybe someone else has found her. Suspense music is happening. Theme of suspense. As I very slowly go through the doors and hallways. What? Why was it necessary to show me the elevator door closing? Doesn't look like anybody's here. You should have a look in the rooms. Hey, where is everybody? Ah. I see. Cool. Great, 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 cool, great, cool. Excellent. Alice! First thing I saw when I stepped through the door was the blossom of red in her chest. It was almost like getting punched. I stopped short, my body refusing to move. No, why did this happen? I forced one shaking foot forward, then the next. My legs began to wobble, and I put a hand against the wall to steady myself as my heart thundered in my chest. Calm down, calm down. This looks pretty bad, but we don't actually know anything yet. Yeah, that's right. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe we can still save her. I hate when girls die. Then at last, I pressed my fingers to her neck, and those hopes were dashed. No pulse. Clearly, she wasn't breathing either. Her pupils had dilated hideously, making her face seem somehow inhuman. No. Well, she gave herself a nice target with that jewelry, huh?
A little bullseye.
Yeah. And better than her chest was a scalpel. I was no doctor, but judging by the angle, it looked like it had pierced her heart. Had it? Had someone stabbed her? No, what if she...
We're all going to die.
Yeah. No. Take the bracelet.
No point taking the bracelet this time.
Is there not?
Because they don't, like, open any doors, and the only way it would be useful to you is if it had 9 BP.
But, like... What? Oh, I'm thinking of fucking Persona 5. Where fucking, in the casino, they cook, like, a secret money card. You could do that. Then again, I guess you can't partner with Alice anymore. You can, wait, but you can partner with her bracelet, can't you?
I mean, technically, but that's just a free betray then. Like, you wouldn't really have any reason to keep it.
But the bracelet, like, if she can't go into her room, then it would automatically go ally, right? And then you could do betray, and you can get 3 free points.
I mean, yeah, but you don't need the bracelet to do that, though.
Why not? You would need the bracelet to go into the room.
No, you just need the keycard to go into the room.
No, I mean, you need the bracelet to go into the puzzle room.
Oh, the chromatic doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
So there is a point to taking the bracelet. You can still use them to win. Just partner with the dead Alice's bracelet every time. Oh, yeah, then again, I guess sometimes you can't do that.
You don't get to choose. You don't get to choose who you partner with as well. The colors are randomized after every voting round.
Right. So there's really no point in doing that.
Yeah.
Something in my brain snapped. Oh, yeah, super snapped. A scream clawed its way out of my body, taking my mind with it. The last thing I felt was my body slumping to the floor as the world went dark. That's a surprisingly strong reaction to witnessing the death of someone you've only just met. Like, I feel like that is equivalent to Junpei seeing June die. Right? That's weird. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. What?
Bad end.
What? Game over? What do you mean that wasn't supposed to happen? I gotta...
So, do me a favor, check the flowchart real quick.
Oh, it's a lock.
It's a lock, yeah.
That's not what the last lock said.
Well, now you know where she's going, so maybe you can jump back and try it again. You'll notice that that lock is a different color than the one that's black, right?
What if I just...
You're just sitting through a lot more dialogue this way. You might as well just jump right back to the...
Should I just jump right back to the
part.
lock?
Yeah.
But, well, I can't now.
Sigma's right.
Why does it start unlocked? Shut up!
This is basically like the tutorial for how to unlock story locks.
When suddenly the world shifted. Man, they're really getting to this shit early, huh?
Yep. This game is a lot like Danganronpa 2 in that it assumes you played the first, so it's not going to pretend like the twists of the first are novel anymore.
That is what it immediately made me start thinking about the meta narrative and the meta text of this game more than the actual like plots and twists and stuff. Where it's like, what would Uchakoshi expect me to be thinking in this specific situation, knowing that I have played 999? But also, would he expect me to be thinking that? And then would he do a twist based on my expectations there? Or would he do a twist subverting those expectations, which is not a subversion of what somebody wouldn't expect, having not played 999? No, that's
the big game of I know you know I know.
Yeah, exactly. For just an instant, I was somewhere else entirely. My mind reeled, and then, just as I'd begun to adjust, it was gone. As if nothing had happened. What was that? It was the same sensation I'd felt when I saw the vision of the bombs exploding. Right. Okay. So that happens sometime else then. Wait, but then what? Huh? What? That happens really early. Before any, like, visible branches. Or does it? No, it happens over here, doesn't it? Right? Yeah.
I think it happens during your first AV game.
It happens here. Or here. Probably happens here. You had the vision when you were voting. Yeah. So there are... That, I mean, but... Huh? That's still, like... But also, like, Phi knew Sigma's name, like, right at the start? So, I think we're in a situation... I was gonna name drop a specific game. But I think we're in a situation where there may be events that have taken place before the start of the game. Or at least, at the very least, that seems somewhat likely to me. Had it been a premonition? This is bad. I need to find Alice now. But where could she be? Damn it, Alice, where are you? What about the crew quarters? Yeah, that has to be it.
Yeah.
I set off at a dead run. No lying down on the job is an achievement that I just got. So this game is doing really interesting stuff with timeline fuckery immediately.
I know, it's great. I love it.
Like, instantly, we're in it.
I think that's part of why I like this game more than 999, even though maybe 999's better paced, but this one, like, it builds this huge web of intrigue, like, from the start. So it makes untangling it so much more satisfying because you feel like you have so much more to think about from the start.
Here's the thing, though. 999 is the foundation that VLR stands on. Like this wouldn't work as well without the foundation that is 999. I don't think.
Probably not. I wouldn't know because like I could never experience it that way.
Like, cause like I feel like a lot of my appreciation for it right now, and possibly our appreciation for it, like everyone's appreciation for it, having played 999, is like it fucking with your expectations having played 999. That doesn't mean that it isn't better than 999, but this is still building off of stuff from 999. It's iterative, you know? The moment I entered the crew hallway, it made straight for the door to the number 2 room. Like, it's like how, you know, like, Majora's Mask is better than Ocarina of Time. Because it's iterative. They improved it. They made Ocarina of Time objectively better with Majora's Mask.
Yeah. Here's my hot gaming take that'll get me massacred by boomers, but Ocarina of Time is pretty
bad.
overrated.
It's actually bad and sucks. And the only reason people still think it's good is because they played it when they were little tiny baby children who had no other video games.
Like, it and A Link to the Past are both important games in that they codified a lot of what 3D and 2D Zeldas, like, are.
Yeah, but you don't do
better
that
versions
you don't
of
do
both
that
of
while
them.
making a good game.
Yeah, like, better versions of both of them exist in the forms of Majora's Mask and A Link Between Worlds, so I don't know why anyone would play them nowadays except for, you know, curiosity or nostalgia.
I will say, Majora's Mask, as much as I hype it up, is still basically as bad as Ocarina of Time to play. To physically play with your hands and your brain, it is bad to play. But it's better than Ocarina of Time. Because you have a lot more going on than just being a guy, being a dude. To be a big rock guy. To be a fish dude. Gonna be a little wood guy.
Be a scrub.
You can be a scrub. I think N64 games generally, I've said it before, I'll say it again, I think N64 games generally are bad.
I mean, the controller was not built for human hands.
Yeah.
I remember when I was younger, my friend hyped up GoldenEye a ton, and I'd already played Quake at my uncle's house on his computer. So having played a really good FPS with a mouse and keyboard, going from that to the N64 controller was like going from driving a race car to driving more like a pedal car.
I think A Link Between Worlds is a worse version of Link to the Past. I agree with this.
I don't know. I think it's a better version. I think A Link Between Worlds is it's like a modern remake.
I think I think the rental mechanic is unnecessary and just adds an unnecessary level of tedium to a game that just offered going anywhere and doing anything in any order freely.
That sucked in A Link to the Past though, because it wasn't true freedom. Sure, you can go wherever you want, but you'll get your shit pushed in like really fast. So it's the illusion.
Get good.
But like that can only take you so far though, because like there are dungeons that require items that you get in earlier dungeons. So it's like,
I mean,
you can enter the other dungeons first.
The same can be said for Link Between Worlds. Like, you still need some items from other places in Link Between Worlds. You don't just get through a dungeon with one item.
Oh no, I know. I'm not trying to say that Link Between Worlds has that. I just think that Link Between Worlds is more fun because it doesn't. It offers you more guidance while also still being fairly, you know, not hand-holdy.
Here's the thing. Here's why I think Link to the Past is better. It is.
I disagree. I think it kind of sucks shit. It's not fun to play in modern era.
I think it's fun to play. I will do a Link to the Past stream, and I will have fun playing it. I never finished it when I played it on the GBA, I think.
Yeah, no, because like, see, when I was younger, Link's Awakening was actually my very first 2D Zelda on the Game Boy.
Link's Awakening kicks ass.
It does kick ass. It kicks so much ass. And after that, one of my friends said, "Yo, you should try Link to the Past." And it just so happened.
What I will say is that the handheld games are better than Link to the Past in every respect.
Link Between Worlds is a handheld game.
Well, okay, when I said that, I meant the Game Boy games. And Link Between Worlds isn't on a Game Boy.
So,
mostly I meant Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages.
So after my friend recommended that to me, I went home and actually dug through the collection of SNES games that my cousin gave me with his SNES when he went out to college, and Link to the Past was there. And I tried it, and I really didn't like it. And it's not like I was bad at the game or whatever. Like, I'd already beaten a bunch of much more difficult video games like Mega Man Zero and whatever. It's just, I don't think it's a fun game. I think it's like frustratingly designed. I think the fact that you lose your magic and your hearts every time you die, and you have to grind to get that back up just in order to try to fight like a difficult boss again, is really annoying. I think way too many items use the same resource, which means that you can't really feel like you're free to use any of them. And yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't. The first half of the game is fine. I think the first like 4 dungeons are great, but once you get to the dark world and you get like that pseudo open world, which is again fake freedom because you still can't do the dungeons in any order you want. It just goes off a cliff because the dungeons and boss encounters become a lot less fun when you're arbitrarily wandering around, not understanding why you're stuck because you don't have an item that you couldn't possibly know you need yet.
Mega Man Zero?
Yeah, it's super stupid. It's stupid hard. That game's stupid hard.
I don't know what that game is.
It's
Is it Mega Man X, but you play Zero?
Yeah, it's a continuation of the Mega Man X series on the Game Boy, or Game Boy Advance rather.
Cool. I mean, so the thing is that I cannot argue with your subjective experience playing Link to the Past. So I'm not going to. Because there's no point in doing that. Personally, I think Link to the Past is good. And I just found Link Between Worlds really incredibly forgettable, aside from one character. Like nothing about Link Between Worlds really stood out to me or impressed me in any respect.
It felt like a remake of Link to the Past, but better, because I actually enjoyed the bosses and side quests and dungeons instead of finding them very tedious.
I will say maybe my experience with Link Between Worlds was more blasé because I played Link to the Past as a kid, and that
yeah, I know, I did as well.
That felt more memorable to me as a kid than Link Between Worlds did to me as an adult who's played hundreds of other video games.
Yeah, I mean, I was 8 when I first played Link to the Past. It's not like I was an adult or even a teenager.
Literally the one character is the only memorable one in there for me. I don't even remember his name.
Ravio?
Yeah, that one.
I mean, it's still one more memorable character than Link to the Past has.
Ganon.
the boss who appears at the very last part of the game.
Then there's the wizard guy.
The wizard guy.
Yeah, the evil wizard guy who's stealing all the ladies. Who is not Ganon, but become Ganon. And there's all the princesses, and then... Oh, the captain guy was in Link Between Worlds, not... Fuck. Captain guy who give you his sword, that was Link Between Worlds, right?
It's in both.
Is it in both? No, that's your dad or uncle or whatever. In Link Between, or Link to the Past. The captain guy is the one that gets fucking bodied by evil. Not is his name Iga?
Yuga, I think.
Yuga.
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 I think it's Yuga because the final boss version is called Yuganon.
That's a bad name. I'm not Ganon. That was a long deviation for no reason. Anyway,
we need a podcast.
The end of the point is that Ocarina of Time is bad and sucks, and you're dumb for liking it.
I never said I liked it.
No, not you. I'm talking to anybody who watches this. Everybody who likes Ocarina of Time is dumb and stupid and smells bad.
I'm sorry, Violet.
And they should play better game Skyward Sword. That'll rile some people up. Anyway, no. See, okay. Another aside. The one I really don't like that people seem to like a lot is Twilight Princess. That's the one that I really don't like. 'Cause it just feels like the exact same setting as Ocarina of Time, and it does not interest me whatsoever.
I don't really like Twilight Princess, though. I like the atmosphere a lot. I think it's got the best story of a Zelda game.
Here's the thing. The only thing about Twilight Princess that sets it apart from Ocarina of Time is higher fidelity, both in terms of its graphics and in terms of the atmosphere that it's setting up. That's it. It's just Ocarina of Time, but better. That doesn't mean I like it, though, because I played Ocarina of Time and I didn't like that. It doesn't explore its settings very well. There's not really a very interesting plot. Then again, if you're playing Zelda games for the plot. Play Majora's Mask and that's it. Majora's Mask, the only one that has a good plot.
Link's Awakening has a good plot. It's just kind of told in the margins of the game.
Also, it doesn't matter. Because it was all a dream.
Yeah, well, that's what makes it good, right? Is that, like, you have to come to terms with the fact that if you succeed in your quest, all the characters and, you know, side quests and even just the world itself, yeah, will all disappear, and it'll be your fault.
Do you think Mario ever thought about that? In Mario 3?
I don't think Mario thinks in general.
Was that Mario 3 or was that Super Mario World?
Mario 3 is the one that's like a play. I don't know Super Mario World. No, Mario 2 is a dream. Mario 2 is a dream.
Mario 2 is a dream? One of them.
Yeah.
There's too many of them. I feel like... Also, controversial hot take. I think Breath of the Wild is a good game, but a bad Zelda game. I would like Breath of the Wild a lot more if it wasn't a Zelda game.
I think it's a pretty fair take. I like some of the way it connects like the lore of Zelda into the game, but
okay, another hot take. I don't give a fuck about Zelda lore at all whatsoever. The fucking timeline that Nintendo put out is complete bullshit and makes no sense. And like
by lore, I'm not talking about like actual like story lore. I just mean like it incorporates all of like the races and like mythos of Zelda in a fun way.
I don't care for that. I think that is exclusively just fan service, and they would have been better off making a bird like a new thing. So I read the word bird, and that came out of my brain.
Making a bird thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I just think like I prefer when people make new thing instead of just capitalizing on old thing. And I think Breath of the Wild would have been better as a new thing, not as an old thing. It would have given them a lot more freedom to do more with it, rather than having to at least stay within some sort of confines of the Zelda universe. I think it's really boring to see the same shit in a game that is touting itself as like a brand new vision for like a series. That's just my take.
Video games.
Like, you know what would have been cool? Not seeing Zoras, not seeing Rito, not seeing Gerudo, seeing new stuff. They even brought back the little dumpling wood boys from fucking Wind Waker. Like, fuck off. Make new shit! Just make new stuff! You fucking made it entirely... You just put it in a different genre and made a new game. Make new. Just do new. Don't even make the protagonist Don't even make the protagonist Link, Nintendo. You hear me? Do someone else. Fuck it. The protagonist can be Zelda. That would be cool, right? If we finally had a Zelda game. But Zelda as the protagonist. It is The Legend of Zelda. Fucking play Wands of Gamelon. That's the one with Zelda, right? Those are Faces of Evil. One of those.
Wand of Gamelon was Zelda. Link was Faces of Evil.
For like a series called Legend of Zelda, it has very little to do with Zelda, you know? Let me play Zelda.
Okay, yeah, so it was Link Faces of Evil and Zelda the Wand of Gamelon. Those are the two CDI ones.
I hate that I fucking knew that. I hate that I knew that. Anyway, I just want a game where I can play Zelda. That isn't Smash. Or a CDI game. I hate Smash more than I hate the CDI games. Full of Nintendo hot takes today. I hold no reverence for your IPs, Nintendo. At all. But we can all agree that... Who's Cass?
The accordion bird boy.
Sure. I forgot about the existence of this character the moment I stopped playing Breath of the Wild. Because he's just a fucking bird like I've seen in other Zelda games. But sure, I guess he's alright. He plays an accordion, I guess.
What other Zelda games?
Wind Waker.
Those weren't fully birds, though. Those were like bird people.
Are they called the same race?
I don't think so.
I think they are. I think they're called the Rito.
Yeah.
Google it. I'm actually curious now.
Okay, yeah, they are called the Rito. I don't remember enough of that
the
game.
Same thing. Hey, did you know that the Zoras are in the game, but the Zoras in canon aren't red? In Ocarina of Time and in Twilight Princess?
Because they're boring. They're just blue fish.
Yeah, it's almost like Breath of the Wild takes place in like the future, and they've evolved more or something. Or it's like a subspecies. That could be a thing. Like how there's monsters in Monster Hunter that are subspecies and look different. Anyway, it's weird that the Rito are ancestors of Zoras, huh? That's fucked up. Oh wait, or is it the other way around?
I think the fish became birds.
Why is it that Wind Waker, the game where the entire world is covered in water, is the one where the Zoras become birds?
Fish become birds. It's evolution, baby.
But like, you would think that with the entire world covered in water, they wouldn't need to do that. Because the entire world is covered in water, and there's very little land. So why would you need to be a bird? If the world is mostly water, and you're already a fish. You think it would go like the opposite way, right? Like all of your food is going to be under the water?
Maybe they evolved specifically to avoid the rising tides because they can't permanently survive in the water. They're like amphibian, kind of.
But that just gives more incentive to the idea that they would evolve to just live under the water, not take to the skies. Because they would be in the water longer and would naturally evolve to be better in the water. Right? Evolution's weird. Anyway, we were playing a video game at some point. Right?
Yeah.
The moment I entered the crew hallway, I made straight for the door to the number 2 room. Alice should be in here. I swallowed and threw open the door. I thought it said he threw up. Alice, so you were here. It's almost like I knew it. As I spoke, her eyes turned toward mine, but I didn't get the feeling that they were looking at me. Her skin was pale and sickly, and one of her hands held the scalpel like I'd caught her in the middle of something.
What are you doing here?
It's okay. I'm just here to help you.
Help me? What do you mean?
Just let go of the scalpel.
No, I need it to get this bracelet off. Remember
Huh?
what Zero Jr. told us? The bracelet comes off when your heart stops. So I just have to...
Okay, I was like, Sigma? Come on, man. Before I even finished the word, I was running. I grabbed both her arms and wrenched them back, pulling the blade away from her chest. Ooh, animated cutscene. Oh, and then it stops.
Let me go. I have to do this. I can't take it anymore. This whole thing is like a nightmare I can't wake up from. The only way I'm going to get out of here is to die.
Knock it off! With a grunt, I tore the scalpel from her hands. So, like, did they expect that I've just forgotten what Quirk said specifically?
Oh.
I think they expect that. It was a second before I felt the burning pain in my left hand. I had apparently cut myself getting the damn thing away from her. Very quickly, it progressed from a dull throbbing to a hot line of pain across my palm. I clenched my teeth and squeezed my hand tight. I was so focused on my pain that I barely heard Alice collapse. She didn't respond when I shook her. Hey, are you alright? Alice, say something! There was a moment of terror before I realized she was still breathing. I didn't know why, but it seemed she'd only passed out. Shit, what am I supposed to do now? Oh, man. Maybe the infirmary? It's got all those medical things. Buoyed by adrenaline, I hefted Alice's body and took off toward the infirmary. I like how it still does those, like changing the channel things, even though it doesn't need to anymore.
Right, please pay attention, everyone.
Yeah.
You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are she has also been infected with Radical 6.
Okay. I had called everyone else back after I'd brought Alice to the infirmary. Yeah, this is not new.
Oh, no.
No!
Oh no!
What's going to happen to her?
That's how you know this isn't new, because I made the same joke.
Well, like I said before, it's a special antiviral whether or not they're...
No! No! Oh, Al, I don't want you to die!
Oh wait, this is kind of new.
Please! Please don't die! I don't want to be alone! Don't die!
Why are you smiling? I hate that her model is permanently, her face is permanently contorted into a smile. It's fucked up.
It's weird, yeah.
Clover wrapped her arms around Alice's unconscious body and began to sob.
I think it's a glitch because when she starts speaking, she has a frown, but for some reason, whenever she finishes like her lip flaps, her mouth defaults to its like
well, you can see the
original
top,
expression.
You can see the top of her mouth pulling down because like it seems like it's always fighting against like trying to make a smile. Because like I think the default expression is just set to on constantly. None of us had the heart to pull her off, so all we could do was stand and watch uncomfortably.
10 minutes remaining.
Oh, shut up!
Ambidex game polling closes.
We all have to vote.
All players, please enter
What?
your votes.
Hold on. No, that's not the right. Wait, is that the right one? Not voting is not an option if the pair and solo of a color both refuse to vote. Then every bunny gets penalized. Which means die.
Yeah.
Vote or
Welcome
die, bitch. Welcome to die.
If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Guys, I think we should get back to the warehouse.
What about Alice and Quark?
Guess we're just gonna have to leave him behind.
No! I'm not leaving!
Clover.
I'm staying here! Like heck, I'm gonna leave Alice all alone!
She's going to be fine. I gave her some Soperil. She'll just be sleeping like Quark.
I don't care! I just want to stay with her.
Oh, she's reverting back to 999, Clover.
She shouldn't have to be all by herself.
I didn't see.
What a sadness.
Everything's coming up Sigma, huh?
What?
Every time I see his shading grin, I want to punch him in the face.
Yeah, I hate this guy.
You two are gonna be playing against Clover. If she doesn't vote, then she'll default to ally. That means if she stays here, the two of you are gonna be sitting pretty.
Oh, yeah?
Especially you, Sigma. After all, you've got 6 BP right now.
Thanks for putting that idea in my head, buddy. It's really cool of you. Are you saying I'm gonna choose betray?
If you do, you'll get what you need to escape.
You bastard. There's no way I'd do that.
That's so.
Yes, it is so. For one, I'm not the only one making this decision. Luna's my partner and she'll be in the AB room with me. You really think she'd just stand by and let me do something like that? Back me up here, Luna.
Well, actually I was planning to let you make the decision.
Thanks, Luna, for backing me up.
See? Told you. You can lie to us if you want, but you can't lie to yourself.
Shut up.
I think that's, for all of her, like, you know, grace at mediating conflict, I think Luna's fatal flaw is that she's just very, like, passive.
She's too nice and hate conflict.
Yeah.
I like how I'm gonna vote ally out of spite. What?
If I might make a suggestion, what if Sigma and Luna both remained here?
No, we have to vote!
Should all 3 of you abstain, then you would all be guaranteed to ally, correct?
Nope, doesn't work like that.
Why not?
Here, take a look at this. Then again, it could turn out that, these rules are bullshit. I pulled a scrap of paper we'd found out of my pocket.
Huh? What's this?
We found it when we went to the archives.
There wasn't anything like this in the pantry.
Nothing in the garden either.
Boy, that sucks for me, doesn't it? I guess they only put one in the archives. Whatever. I'll just read it for you. Yeah, I read this already. Get it? The whole team can't
That
abstain.
means either Dio or Tenmyoji's going to have to vote then. And they're playing against Alice. Oh. I guess playing against is a little generous.
Yeah. So Alice is guaranteed to vote ally, which means that if Dio picks Betray...
Knock it off. You trying to get back at me for what I said earlier?
How many points does Dio have right now? Does he have 6 too?
No, because he allied.
Oh, yeah, they all picked ally. That's right, yeah.
No way am I gonna choose Betray. You do know her BP's at 1, right?
Uh-huh.
What do you think would happen to her if I did that?
Dio, okay, let me just explain what the asshole's thought process is here. Well, Alice is as good as dead, so if I vote Betray, then what the fuck is that gonna matter, right? She will likely die anyway, so I might as well vote Betray. That's what Dio's thinking right now, and he's just pretending he's not.
That's why I love this game so much. It's not just game theory, it's like moral theory as well.
Yeah. I wouldn't put it past you.
What?
Cool it, boys. Don't worry.
No! Fuck this guy!
I'm gonna be in that room too. I'd planned to stay here with Quark, just to make sure he was safe. But it doesn't look like I'm gonna have that luxury. I can't trust Dio.
Guardian of Truth and Miyoji.
That means we're gonna be sharing a room, bucko.
Fuck yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, hot. Spicy. You're navigating a social game in a single-player game. I am! I'm playing Amogus right now!
Happy now.
Yeah, like I think that's what is a testament to this game's writing, is that like it makes you feel like you're actually managing like relationships, even though it is a set story, and like, you know, you aside from the fixed points where you can change the outcome, you can't change the outcome.
Yeah. That's good. I am playing Amogus single player, which is ideal for me. Yeah, thanks. That's a relief.
Exactly.
I like Tenmyoji.
Everybody's against me.
Yeah, hey, Dio, try being less of a dipshit, maybe.
Whatever shall I do?
Can't be too careful. I wouldn't want to see Alice killed by an unfortunate accident.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean, accident?
Oh, Tenmyoji, before we went into the CDs, you told Alice there was something you wanted to tell
Let's just
her.
tie Dio up and let Tenmyoji vote alone.
What was it?
Huh? Oh, that, well, I mean, look, it wasn't important. Just forget about it.
Yeah, we don't got time
until Ambidex game polling closes.
Time's running out, people. Clover and I will stay here and keep an eye on Alice and Quark. Everyone else needs to go.
What?
You're staying too?
Yeah, something does happen. Clover might need a hand.
Aren't you a solo? Playing against Kay and Quark, but with Quark out, that means Kay would get to decide this whole round.
Are you saying that you trust me?
Yes.
What? Really?
Even though I have 6 BP.
Yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you nuts? What happens when he gets 9 BP?
I'm not worried. Kay won't betray me.
How can you know that?
I just know, I guess.
You just know? What the fuck is wrong
Okay,
with
so
you?
Fi... Yeah, okay, Fi is definitely, like, experiencing the morphogenic field to some degree.
No, you got it right the first time, morphogenic.
Is it morphogenic? I thought it was morphogenic.
No, it's from morphogenesis. Morphogenetic field, yeah, it's morphogenetic.
Oh, it is morphogenetic. Alright. Had something happened between Fi and Kay while they were out exploring?
I understand. I can hardly betray trust like that, can I? I will vote for our team.
Good. We're counting on you.
I've had enough of this bullshit.
Hmm. 4 minutes remain until and the Dex game poll.
Liam O'Brien is exceptionally good at playing smarmy assholes.
Yeah, he is.
We need to hurry.
All right, you kids. Take care of those two, okay?
Of course.
We promise.
With that, we were off. And I had to watch the whole thing. I gave one last quick nod to Fi and Clover before heading back for the warehouse at a dead run. I have to choose Ally out of spite now.
I can't do what Dio told me to do, then I'll feel dirty.
Yeah, I'll feel gross. Why did Dio do that? What an asshole. Like, why did he swipe the card? It just makes this whole thing more difficult than it needs to be.
You answered it already with the second half of that question.
Oh, right, he's an asshole. Everybody ready? I'm going to open my AB gate. Although I guess it doesn't really matter. Dio already opened one earlier.
Then only you and I remain.
Right.
Okay, let's go. Two more AB gates slid open. We all shared one last look at each other before ducking into our respective rooms. Alright.
Two minutes.
What are you going to do? I mean, how are you going to vote?
No question. If Clover isn't voting, then she's defaulting to Ally. Bringing someone who isn't even playing hardly seems fair.
Of course, I think so too. I'm just glad to hear you say it.
Luna's face broke into a warm, happy smile. Not to be sappy, but it was like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. I grinned back at her before I knew what I was doing. For a minute, the Nonary game didn't seem so scary. Then she spoke.
Sigma, what's wrong with your hand?
Huh?
There's something white on it.
There's a... what? I'm so fucked up.
I freaking knew you were gonna say this as soon as you saw it. Oh my god, I was like, in my head I was like, she's gonna say it, and then you said it like a second after I thought that.
Yeah. Uh-huh. What? What the hell is this?
It's getting a bit too real with the levers.
What?
You know, he was, using levers as like a penis metaphor.
What?
He was telling Alice and
levers.
Luna and Clover to jerk off the lever.
Right. Took me a second. My brain is slow. For the first time since I found Alice in the crew quarters, I looked down at my hand. Across the palm was some sort of strange white liquid. For a moment I thought I'd somehow touched some white paint or something similar, but the truth was far stranger. The liquid was coming from my hand. Huh. It was coming from the cut I'd given myself when I grabbed the scalpel away from Alice. But why? Where was the blood? Oh, he's like an alien android. Got milk in his veins.
Got cottage cheese flowing through his veins.
I felt a very odd sort of fear begin to wrap its hand around my throat. Quickly, I held my palm against my chest. I shouldn't have let Luna see that.
Are you alright?
Yeah, it's nothing. I went to the pantry while I was looking for Alice. There was some milk and I spilled it. It sounded even stupider as I said it.
Really? But...
Yeah. Just shut up. It's fine, I'm fine. Leave me alone.
Full of milk.
Full of milk. I regretted the words the moment they were out of my mouth, but something was wrong. Very wrong, and my head was spinning.
Sigma...
Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I just... Just don't worry about it, okay?
30 seconds remain.
Grab, push a button!
Polling closes.
There was no time left. I had to vote.
No time.
I turned to face the machine. I took a few deep breaths, but the chaos in my mind refused to calm itself. Stop showing me that. Who was I kidding? There's no way I could forget about something like that. Yeah.
10 seconds.
Yep,
9,
push a button!
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sigma? Oh god. Okay.
You almost hit betray on instinct, didn't
Yeah.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation.
Thank you,
Ambidex
Rita.
gates
Oh.
now opening.
Thank you, Rita. Okay, I need to pee. Take a break. That seems like a good place to take a break.
you? Yeah.
We learned that Sigma is android. So that's cool. This explains nothing. Anyway, we'll be back. I am back.
Welcome back.
Okay, I want to come clean about something. I don't want to keep brain theories to myself, especially if they're kind of out there and not supported by much. Something in the previous stream prompted my brain to start thinking that maybe some characters in this game are not in their correct body, and some things that Quark said made my brain go, oh, is this being substantiated?
There's some body swapping shenanigans going on.
So I just wanna come clean about that and make it known that I am having this theory now. But it was in the previous stream that my brain started thinking it. Okay, so if this does come to pass, I have put it out there in the world, and we can clip this after if it happened. And if it doesn't happen, then we pretend I didn't say it.
That's the option select.
That's the option select.
If it happens, then I'm a genius and I predicted the future. And if it didn't happen, then we talking about I never said anything.
Yeah, I never said that. See, that's the issue with talking about theories, right? Because but that's also the issue with not talking about theories. Because if you have a theory and then it turns out to be true and you'd never voice it, then you can say, "Oh yeah, I was thinking that all along," and everybody goes, "Yeah, okay, sure you were."
You see, Luka. If you want the rewards of being loved, then you must submit to the mortifying ordeal of being known. In this case, being loved means being adored for being a smart brain genius, and being known means accepting that sometimes you make predictions that are going to turn out to be really stupid and wrong.
Oh no, I hate it. It sucks and is bad. I hate being perceived. Luna and I stepped out of the AB room. I could see the others filing out of their rooms as we did.
So you chose Ally after all?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna let Dio be right.
Luna's proud of you.
That's fine. To be honest, the AB game was the last thing on my mind. As chaotic as my thoughts were, they all centered on one thing. The mysterious white liquid. I hate this game. Like, why is it Sigma of all people? Sure. Luna nodded and walked off toward the projection, but I couldn't move. I glanced around to make sure no one was watching and opened my hand. Stop showing me that! The liquid didn't seem to have clotted or run out, since it was still oozing thickly out of the slit in my hand. What in the hell is this? Taste it! It
You got that hussy.
Shut up. It couldn't be blood, could it? No, that wasn't possible. No matter how many white blood cells clump together, you never get anything that looked like that. And I'd never seen my blood do this before. Yeah, I would hope not. In 22 years of life, I'd seen my body bleed many times. Okay. Scraped knees as a kid, accidental nicks with a knife as an adult. But every single time I'd bled red like any other human being. So why is it that this time it was white? Okay, so I just want to make a note here. Also, Alice bled red.
Yeah.
Okay. Just so that's clear. This is not a thing that is happening to everybody. The hell is happening to me?
Hey, Sigma, what are you doing? Get the hell over here. They're gonna show the results.
Yeah, right. On my way. I did my best to compose myself and headed over to join the others.
The way Dio said that's so funny. It's like, hey, Sigma, the game's on.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
I also miss Zero the Third.
Please direct your attention
I hate the
to
announcer
results
comparatively. Don't. Why does it? It just shows the people who voted, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was like, wait, what? That can't possibly be anything different than that.
Points
You.
have been assigned or subtracted.
Everybody
accordingly.
got 2.
Now the problem is that more than half of the squad is right on the verge of escaping, except for Timioji and Alice.
Yeah, that sucks, huh?
Please
Whoops.
check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
So you
This is
okay?
incredible.
So you have to have 9 points to go through the door, even if somebody else opens it, right?
Yeah, if you try to go through without having 9 points, then
die.
you get kill. You are kill.
You are kill. You are die.
Look, everyone voted ally.
What? Did her teeth just clip through her face?
I think so.
You did just like you promised.
Ah!
Faye.
Stop that!
It's
How
scary.
could I choose betray after what Phi said to me?
Tenmyoji and Dio voted ally too.
Of course. If we hadn't, Alice would have died.
Yeah, well, that's about it, I guess.
You sound so disappointed, Dio.
We should thank the both of you as well. I'm happy to see you also chose ally.
Oh, I didn't have anything to do with it. That was all Sigma.
Oh, she's embarrassed.
Then thank you very much.
She's so cute.
Sigma.
She's very cute. I want to see
So
her
is
go.
Kay.
I want to see her go sicko mode.
Kay is also very cute. I love Kay.
Kay is very cute.
Sigma?
I don't want to see Kay go sicko mode.
Sigma, are you alright?
Very much not.
Come on, what's wrong? Just say something.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Guys, I'm the Thing. Looks like we all
Oh,
allied.
Morphe's right. You should make the Kay Home Alone face in the emote in the channel.
What, the one that I screen capped before? Oh no, I was gonna make the
Yeah.
cat. I was gonna make the cat one. The cat one, right?
Yeah, that one would be good too.
I wanted to do the cat one. I might make that. Oh, well, I was considering making that a sticker, but we're probably not gonna have stickers on the server for a while because nobody's subscribing to Discord Nitro anymore.
Because of Discord's own issues, so...
Yeah, so that's fine.
Sigma, what the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, you've been acting a little out of it ever since we came out of the AB rooms. What happened? You make a pass at Luna and get shot down?
No, nothing like that. Though I did try to make a pass at Luna and Clover earlier, a lot, and they turned me down repeatedly.
Hey man, it was a joke. You remember what that is? A joke?
No, what's that? We don't do those here.
You're in pretty bad shape, huh?
Before Dio could continue, the heavy metal rumble of doors shutting echoed through the warehouse.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round. Star keys are required to open the gates.
I just want to do a check. I'm realizing now that checking the flow doesn't matter as much anymore, huh? Because there could just be, like, a lock.
Yeah, it doesn't matter as much, but it does give you an idea of, like, what goes where.
On usage of the Star keys.
What does that mean?
The Ambidex gates can be
What?
opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
Then doesn't that mean that we can just keep doing the game
Uh-huh.
until everybody has points?
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's true.
Doesn't that just defeat the purpose of the entire game?
We can open the
It
gates
doesn't,
as
it
many
doesn't.
times as we want to. Then that means
We can play the AB game as many times as we like, right?
Hey, Zero Jr. said something about this, didn't he?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
Alright, I'm just gonna listen to Zero a bit.
Solo assignments hop around a bit too.
yeah, right. Sorry to be a pain, but could you all show me your bracelets? I want to see what all your colors and assignments are.
Why is that more important than the fact that that would require trust? I guess, but like, yeah, I guess. Everyone nodded and held their arms out toward him. I stared at them, terrified to follow suit, but certain that refusing would only draw more suspicion. So I held my arm out and hand tightened it into a white-knuckled fist to hide the cut. When their eyes landed on my hand, my heart skipped a beat.
Hands landed on my eye.
When their hands landed on my eye.
So Dio and Kay are a yellow pair. Luna and I are both pairs, but our colors are different.
Right. You're a cyan, and I'm magenta.
That makes Sigma the only solo, huh? A red solo. So what are the 4 we left in the infirmary?
Oh, he's a solo cop.
Luna and I are pairs, so 2 of them are our partners.
That means the other 2 are solos.
Why he's bleeding white? Because they have white
I don't
insides.
know what colors they are.
Oh, that's true. Ah.
Probably green and blue.
Why's that?
Didn't you see them? There are a bunch of white doors in the Floor B warehouse. They have to be the next set of chromatic doors.
Ah, yes. Phi and I saw them as well. On our way back from the garden with the unconscious Quark. There they were.
Also, I have theories as to who Kane might be, but I'm going to keep those in my pocket.
Tell me after the stream. I'm interested to hear.
Each one had a box just like the doors on floor A. Given that, I don't see how there can be any question. Those white doors are our next set of chromatic doors.
I think that our bracelet combinations will have to add up to white in order to open the secondary doors. The pairs are cyan, magenta, and yellow. You see?
Yeah. If we need to make white, then the other 3 colors would have to be red, green, and blue.
Right.
Good. Now that we've got that figured out, I'm heading back to the infirmary for a bit. I want to check
Okay.
up on Quark and Alice.
Cool.
I shall accompany you then.
Might as well go with you, I guess. No real reason to hang out here.
What will you 2 do?
I need to talk to Sigma
Yep.
about something.
Yeah. Wait, there's 2 milkmen.
2 milkmen go comedy.
Junpei is what? Not Junpei. Sigma is one milkman. There's another milkman.
There's another milkman out there somewhere.
Somewhere.
And they're gonna go comedy.
They will go comedy.
That's not a promise, that's a threat.
About what?
Something?
Cool. Her usual pleasant expression had been replaced with something much more sullen. I must have noticed that there was something wrong with me. Yeah, bud. Yeah. Uh-huh. That was what you wanted to
pretty
talk
shady,
about.
bud.
Are you the milkman? That was what you wanted to talk about, I'm sure of it. Okay, fine. Managed to make my voice sound almost relaxed.
Whoa, hold on. A private talk?
Shut the fuck up! Leave!
You guys plotting?
We're not plotting anything.
That's what someone who is plotting something would say.
Promise.
See, but when Luna says it, I believe it.
That's true.
Fine, whatever. See if I care.
You care so much it makes you look stupid. Dio tossed his head with a mixture of arrogance and feigned disinterest. Yeah, he cares so much! And marched out the yellow door. Then Miyoji and Kei quickly followed. In only moments, all 3 had disappeared. So, my milk. So, what was it that you wanted to talk about? I was almost certain I knew, but there was always hope. I did my best to act as if I was genuinely confused.
Oh, like this room. Could we go somewhere else?
Sure. Okay.
Good. I found somewhere nice when I was looking for Alice earlier.
Huh? As strange as her request was, I had no reason to object. Ow. I kept my mouth shut and followed Luna as she headed off. Yeah, I figured we'd come here. Luna liked this place.
Yeah.
The garden.
You know this place?
Yes, well, sort of. I came here once when I was looking for Alice.
Oh, I see.
So, what brings you here?
Isn't this nice? This is the only place in the whole facility with anything green. I feel kind of silly
Well, that's
saying
not
it, but
true. There's
it
doors.
makes me think of the great outdoors. I think it's the perfect place for a serious conversation. Being surrounded by nature makes me feel happy. Oh, there's a bench over there.
Uh-huh.
Would you like to sit down with me?
Sure. She sat down softly and gently, and I lowered myself down next to her. Not so gently or softly. I'm a big brute. So, what did you want to talk to me about? Instead of answering, Luna lifted the tiny birdcage pendant she wore into the palm of her hand. She was silent for a moment and then began to talk.
Can I tell you something? This is actually a music box.
I'm sorry?
Yes.
Really? She twisted the key on the bottom and it made an almost imperceptible winding sound. It's a really small music box.
Yeah.
When she released it, soft, clear notes drifted out. I'm getting really nervous about this scene, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a nice song. Why'd you bring that up, though?
Because I wanted you to know, I guess. I wanted you to know more about me.
Huh?
Maybe it's because I'm so shy, but I don't really have any friends. Or even any acquaintances, really. So I've sort of always been alone. It was really hard.
Okay.
I felt so lonely a lot of the time. And it hurt. It felt like I was just kind of going to collapse from the inside out. That was when I got this music box. Someone very important gave it to me. They didn't say anything, but I felt like there was an unspoken message behind it. Luna, happiness is closer than you think.
Okay.
Do you know Maeterlinck's The Bluebird?
Do you think he knows it? Yeah. Well, I know the gist of it. I think it starts... We does know it?! Is Sigmund not as much of a lunkhead as I thought?
He's studying for a PhD.
That's true. I think it starts on Christmas Eve. This brother and sister named Tiltil and Mytil? Sure. It has to find a bluebird by this old woman, and they travel to the dream world. Cool. Or something. Anyway, supposedly if you can catch this bird, you can make a wish come true. So they visit all these different places, but they can't find it. Eventually they give up and go home, but when they wake up, the bird is in a cage in their hut.
That's right. It's a well-known story, and it teaches a simple lesson.
Yeah, like you said, happiness is closer than you think.
Right. It got me thinking. Maybe the person who gave me this music box was trying to tell me just that. I don't know if that's true. Maybe all of this is just in my head, but I really felt like that was what they'd meant. It was so kind. I kept it with me all the time, like a kind of good luck charm.
Uh-huh.
But one day I realized something. There was another meaning to the bluebird. In Maeterlinck's original story, it doesn't end with them waking up.
There's more?
Yes. When Tiltil and Mytil try to feed the bird,
Oh,
it leaves
Mytil.
the cage and flies away. And then the story ends.
Whoa. What about the moral, then?
It changes. Now the message is that just when you think you found happiness, you lose it again.
Alright.
I thought about that for a while, but in the end, it didn't change how I felt. I don't know what they intended it to mean when they gave it to me, but I decided how I was going to look at it. It means that happiness is something you should always be looking for, and it's only when you're pursuing happiness that you're truly happy.
Okay. I like that. I dig that vibe. That's a good
You know,
vibe.
Sigma, I think you might be Til-Til.
What?
You know, the boy who the old lady asked to find the bluebird on Christmas Eve.
What are you trying to say?
Can I ask you something?
Uh-oh. Sure.
Where did you find Alice?
What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. Where did you find Alice?
Room 2 in the crew quarters?
Where were you before that?
I was in the lounge. That was after we'd split up to go look for Alice. The first place I went was the
So
lounge.
you went from the lounge to the crew quarters, where you found Alice. And then you rushed her to the infirmary, right?
Yeah?
Okay, tell me this then. How do you know about the garden?
Oh. We shouldn't know about the garden. We shouldn't know about the garden.
Oh, she is so perceptive.
Just now you said you'd come here when you were looking for Alice, didn't you? That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, fuck.
There wouldn't have been any time for you to visit the garden while you were looking for Alice.
I love how, like, she's calling your bullshit, but, like, she's doing it in the gentlest, politest way possible.
Uh-huh.
How do you know about this place?
Well, I didn't know what to say. I couldn't even explain it to myself. Why had I told her I knew about the garden? Why had I told her I'd been there before?
Sigma, are you a
What?
robot? Have you always been here?
Huh? What?
See, it would make so much sense if you were. That would explain why you knew about the garden, and it would explain that cut on your left hand.
Fuck. Stop showing me that. Damn, so you did see it, huh?
Yes. I've been told that robots these days have what's called artificial biological tissue.
What?
Or ABT on top of a metal skeleton.
Oh, so this is like a real thing?
Yeah.
It's like Terminator.
It's like Terminator.
It makes them look almost exactly like a human. And ABT uses this white liquid instead of blood.
For some reason, when Luna had called me a robot, it hadn't really fazed me. Maybe because it was just so out there. It didn't sound like a real possibility. It sounded more like a theory you'd get from someone in a nut house. Shut up. Fuck you. Still. My hand was still oozing white liquid. Was I really a robot? No, that was impossible. I needed to stop doing that. Questioning myself so much was giving me heart palpitations. Luna? Aren't you a little scared?
Scared? Why would I be scared?
Well, let's say I am a robot. That means there's a pretty good chance Zero's pulling my strings. That would make me your enemy.
Oh, I guess so. Well, even if you were, I wouldn't be scared.
I can kick your ass. Why not?
Maybe because you're a robot.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of
Oh,
robotics?
god damn it, Uchikoshi.
They were a set of rules created by the science fiction author Isaac Asimov that he used in several of his stories.
Yeah, I know. Whoa, what the fuck?
Robot.
Huh. Yeah, I know what the rules are, thanks. Oh, yeah, I've heard those before. That's just an ideal, though. I think I heard them in that Will Smith movie, I, Robot. Did you ever see that?
God. He would bring that up.
He would. You could work toward that, but I don't think you could ever actually achieve it. I mean, depending on how you program them, robots can do pretty much whatever they wanted to.
Yes, you're right. But I believe in them. In you. However you're programmed, I don't think you'd break any of the 3 laws. A robot without the 3 laws is just a bunch of metal and plastic. That's not you. You have a heart. You're a good person. What's in your eyes?
My robot eyes. I have been programmed to have nice eyes.
Well, I guess I'm just kind of assuming you're a robot. There's still a chance you're not. We should run some tests. Yes.
Tests? How?
Well, the atom should be able to tell us.
Oh, yeah, that thing in the infirmary. I heard the crunch of dried leaves behind us. Uh-oh. But when I turned, there was nothing. Who is it?
Is someone there?
Just me.
Ah, fuck. Vi?
Sorry, but can you guys come over here? I need you to see something.
Luna and I looked at one another, shrugged, and stepped into the bushes. And then Fi murdered both of us.
Welcome.
What? How long have you been here?
I just got here a little while ago.
Did you...
Welcome to the bushes.
No. Were you talking about something you didn't want me to know about?
Oh, we would never.
Whatever. Just have a look at this.
I followed the line of her finger. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Shit. This is...
Antimatter bomb.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure someone didn't move it here from the crew quarters. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's an entirely
Yeah, it's got a
different
1
bomb.
on it.
Look at the number on the side.
It says 1.
And the one in the crew quarters said 3, right? Then that must mean...
Shit, and there's no question, huh?
I've got more good news. Just think about the numbers for a moment.
You're saying there's a 2 bomb out there somewhere?
I can't be sure, but it does seem pretty likely.
It's so weird that they're using this track just in the middle of the game.
Yeah, it's because they have their own special tracks that they use later on.
Oh. Okay. Damn it. That means we're dealing with a combined explosive power equal to 3 tons of TNT.
Yeah.
Who planted them?
Was it you guys?
What?
I mean, you've been in here quite a while.
Hey, don't give me that. You're way more suspicious than we are. What were you doing in the bushes anyway?
Well, I was taking a walk.
He was pissing. Taking a walk? You really think I'm gonna buy that?
Fine. You got me. I heard you two were off talking in secret, so I got curious and went back to the Floor A warehouse. Of course you weren't there. That seemed pretty suspicious to me, so I headed here. And just as I'd suspected, there you were, talking on the bench.
Why are you jealous?
I snuck up from behind so you wouldn't notice me. Then, just as I was getting close enough to hear, I found the bomb. So, believe me now?
So, who planted the bomb?
Honestly, it could have been anyone
Set us up the bomb.
Who set us up the bomb? So, are we assuming that the bomb wasn't in here when people were exploring this room before? We probably would have noticed it, right?
Probably, yeah.
Anybody could have come here while we were all looking for Alice.
But it seems weird that the 3 bomb is the one we found first. Right?
We need to tell everyone about this thing.
Actually, I'm gonna write that down. Just on the off chance that it proves to be relevant. Yeah, you're right. Let's head back to the infirmary. The bombs are a secret code. Everyone else was already there when we arrived. Clover and Tenmyuji, Kay and Dio, and of course Alice and Quark, who obviously got around and did a little dance and wandered around the warehouse a bit before coming back and passing out. Both seemed to be sleeping peacefully. You'd never think to look at them that they'd been completely insane not so long ago. Usually I would object to the usage of that word, but no, that's fair. Alright, everybody, listen up. I told them how we'd found the number 1 bomb in the garden, and how, judging by the numbering on the 2 bombs we'd found so far, there was probably a number 2 bomb out there somewhere too.
this is bad.
Yeah, no shit, bud.
What are we going to do?
Well, I think Alice mentioned something.
There should be an emergency deactivate. You
Yeah,
enter
yeah,
the
yeah,
secret
yeah,
life.
yeah.
We can find. Then we can.
Yeah.
So if we have the password, we can deactivate them?
Oh, whoa, hold on a second. That's great and all, but we need that password input device she was talking about. Without that, we're still boned even if we did have the password.
Yeah. That's why I want all of you to let me search you.
What?
I beg your pardon?
You heard me. Chances are whoever planted those bombs is in this room. There's also a good chance they've also got the device we need to deactivate the bombs.
So you're planning to search us for it?
Exactly.
But...
No buts. If you refuse, then I'll assume it's because you've got it and you planted the bombs.
Ah, fuck. She's gonna see her hand, isn't she?
Unless you want that, I suggest you cooperate. Clear?
If Sigma's a robot, does he have a bomb in him?
Good. Now who's going to be first?
I think you're thinking of the androids from Dragon Ball.
Fuck, I am. Do they have blue blood? White blood?
You want white? I don't know if they have blood at all, to be honest.
Huh. Wait.
Huh?
You only need to search one person.
What? Why?
Because I figured out who did it. I know who did it. The words were out of my mouth before I'd even realized I was saying them.
How can you... There's no way.
Yeah. I met Fi's gaze and nodded, then turned away. What? I know who set us up the bombs. A person. Alice? What? Huh? Objection! A person. You did it. The room was suddenly silent. And that's a lock.
That's a lock.
That's a lock, baby. I figured as much. They couldn't let us see the resolution of that, could they?
No, not until you know who it is for real.
Yeah, because Sigma shouldn't know that yet. Damn. Well, we have failed our goal for the day.
Which was what, to get one ending?
No, to learn anything.
You learned a few new things.
Yeah, but like we don't have any idea what's going on. Like we've learned things, but like the things that we have learned have just created more more questions. We didn't actually figure anything out. Like, so Sigma's a robot. What? Why? What? Like, why does that matter? Why is he a robot? How? Why? Huh? I think the thing with Radical 6, and Quark is the one that is exhibiting symptoms first, it's very likely that it came from the news article that he picked up. He was the first one exposed to it. Was Alice with him then? No, Alice was with us, right? Crew quarters.
Mm-hmm. So the good thing about this game is that you feel like you're not having any answers now, but because of the way that the flowchart system works in this one, when you do start to get answers, it'll cascade down and you'll get so many at once.
So I have answers right now, but I don't know their answers.
Yeah, like the more once you start unlocking endings unlock other endings, and it'll just keep flowing like that until you have tons of information.
My brain will live on stream. That's exciting. I'm gonna end the stream.
Yeah.
It's late. I'm sleepy. That was a good stream.
Yeah, it was fun.
I was kind of considering just doing more FF14 today, but I'm glad that we played VLR today.
I'm glad that you did too.
Plus,
because
like,
I like doing this with you.
Plus, like, I'd have to sit in a queue, and that would suck.
Yeah, why sit in a queue when you can sit with K?
Oh, but I want to sit with Q. Of the Q continuum.
Oh, but that actor's an asshole, though.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Fuck. Sucks. Okay, I'm gonna cap the stream off by saying who I think K is.
Go for it. Schneck.
I think his demeanor is similar. I think his voice is a good match. And like the way he does the thinky pose like Snake did. It to me like K might be Snake. And the fact that the K and Clover were paired together like in the first AB room. However, I will point out that this is a very obvious thing. It would be very obvious for K to be Snake. So I will give myself an out and say it could very well likely be not. I was also thinking it could possibly be Ace. Ace is still alive, right? He was in the trunk. Yeah, he was in the trunk of the 999. So it could also be Ace. I was thinking more like, because with K, I was thinking like, okay, well, his personality and demeanor more aligns with Snake, but the build more like Ace, but like the build doesn't really matter when he's covered in armor, right? But we'll see. It would be a really cool twist if it was nobody. It was just a completely new character. That would be a good twist.
Yeah.
I've given
red herring.
I've given myself 2 outs here. Yeah, it could just be a red herring. Exactly. Is that it? Is that all? We're doing Kingdom Hearts tomorrow, I guess. You know,
You sound very excited.
You know, those streams are as unhinged as the Dark Souls streams, and they're very tiring to do.
Those are all streams I can't be part of. It makes me so upset. I really wanted to be part of it.
You have stuff going on in those days, huh?
Yeah, I don't know how much longer I will, though.
I might be doing Kingdom Hearts for a while. That's a long video game.
It is a long video game, especially since you're playing it on Proud, so there's going to be some bumps.
There's already been a lot of bumps. I think I spent half an hour restarting the game just to beat Lee.
Good. Just deserves to get beaten down.
Anyway. I love you all. Hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or night. And as always, a good sleep.
Bye-bye, everyone. Love you.
Bye-bye.